Hey. Point approved. 30 seconds.
40 seconds.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
And Welt's player makes an inside move, catches the Stay Hungry player, and they're going to take a 2-0 lead early on in this match.
Stay. Point approved. 30 seconds.
40 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, we have Amish Rage on the box.
20 seconds.
Oh. What a goober. Just ran out off the 3-man buzzer. He's still laying there. Well, we know where he's going.
Game on.
Alright. Snake and Beast on the break for the Amish Rage. Ref checking them out. One body, I believe, walking off for the Beefy Boys. 5. Oh. Fusel walking off for the Amish Rage. 4 on 4. Jacob makes a nice fill out to the money. I might have lost I missed the snake guy leaving. There's actually 2 bodies dead for the Amish Rage. Jacob's still here on the snake side, playing heads up. Five on 3 body advantage for the Beefy Boys. Oh. Luke gets caught by Jacob up the center, making it a 4 on 3 body advantage for the Beefy Boys. Cameron Peterson makes his way up to the big brick. Will Weems over there in the Dorito 2. Oh, 3 on 3 now. Beefy Boys lost their body advantage. Go out to the snake corner for the Beefy Boys. Cameron tried to get a shot in on this D side. Oh. Looks like Hudson finds him. Beefy Boys now in the snake. Cameron backs up again, trying to get a shot on Jacob in the snake corner. 3 on 3. Beefy Boys move forward all the way to the snake 3. On 3 here with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the match. One body walking off for the Amish Rage out of the Dorito 1. 60 seconds left in the match. 3 on 2. Body advantage for the Beefy Boys. Tied ball game. Oh, Will Weems gets caught down the wire on the D side. It is a 2 on 2. Now with the field position advantage going to the Amish Rage, who is now in the driver's seat with 40 seconds left. Hudson doesn't know that. Who's he battling with? He's shooting someone or shooting at someone on the D side that is non-existent. Oh, now it's a 2 on 1.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Hudson's going to come down, and he gets caught by the snake side. Oh, towel. Beefy Boys towel. 18 seconds left. Wow, Beefy Boys were in the driver's seat there with the 3 on 2.
30 seconds.
Brutal. That's a hard one.
40 seconds.
Their Dorito side player just needs to kind of stay alive there. It's a 1-on-1 on that side. They have the advantage here on the snake side, and they need to move their snake player forward, try to get a shot in on that Dorito player, and then they can win the 3-on-1 against Jacob. 18 seconds. Get to see a nice attack play here. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in this match. Wells is up 2-0. Hey, you're super tall.
10 seconds.
Do you think you can reach up there and wipe that camera? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just crawl. I'll stand up.
Game on.
How's that look, Alvin? Is it clear?
Better or clear? Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so Stay Hungry down 2 points in the match. They lose their wide guy here on the snake side. 4 bodies still left alive for Stay Hungry. Looks like 1, 2, oh, Welts loses 1 body on the D side. It is a 4-on-4. Snake side advantage for Welts all the way up in the Snake 3. Stay Hungry gets out of the death positions for the Snake. 4-on-4. Welts player makes a nice move. Oh. Uh-oh. I must have tweaked the camera when I moved it. Let me angle it back down. Trying to get a... Nice. David Cuervo catches Colt filling out to the corner over the top of the Snake. No one's putting any pressure on him. Oh, it looks like the Snake player for Stay Hungry's gun's down. That explains it.
But it's over.
Alright, David Cuervo here. 2-on-3. 3 body advantage for Welts, as well as a 2-point lead in the match. Looks like Stay Hungry is electing just to run out the clock and roll the dice on this point. Snake player's gun's down, so it's really a 1-on-3 here. Stay Hungry player moves up in the Dorito 2. See if Cuervo tries to make a move. Cuervo looks to go forward, get a shot in on this Dorito 2. Oh, Snake player finds him. Or Dorito player finds him, excuse me. I believe that's Yosh.
Hey. No points. 30 seconds.
40 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
Three, two, one, game.
Game stop. No points. Game finished.
Wealth Factory and Stay Hungry. On the game clock, you have 16
1 minute.
seconds. 1 minute to game time. Wealth Factory and Stay Hungry, you will have 21 seconds on the game clock. 30 seconds.
20 seconds.
15 seconds.
10
10 seconds.
Game on.
Stop.
approved.
Game goes to Stay Hungry.
I don't think you want that.
We're watching paintball. That's for the podcast. We're gonna keep this one
Stay. Point approved.
Seconds.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3 minutes.
All right, 5 alive, both squads. Ronan currently down 1 point. Sean Sacedo up in the Dorito wedge. Double center attack for Ronan. Come on. Annoying. There we go. Oh, Shut Up losing 2 bodies out of the center. 3 bodies left alive. With 4-on-3 body advantage for Ronan. Ronan moving down the snake. 1 in the center. Sean Sacedo far up on the D side. What's up? What are you looking for?
Off my table.
The tournament, you can't do that. Random people here. All right, this will be a good point for Ronan. Tying up the match, 1-1.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can get back over here without the camera spazzing.
Point approved.
Nice.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, Hot Tamales currently up 2-0 over Shut Up We're Trying.
Seconds. 10 seconds.
Hold up, team. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you.
Shut Up was about to go
Alrighty,
off
10
the 3-man
seconds,
field
guys.
buzzer.
Starting now.
All right, here we go. Shut Up on your screen. Currently down 2 points. Oh no. All the way out to the Cobra, into the Snake. Looks like he makes it alive. 5-on-5 for both squads. Passes the Snake 2 all the way to the Snake 3. See if there's anyone for him to shoot on the B side. No kill shots right here. Chavi's in the Beast. Nice fill out to the Delta. Snake player misses a shot. Still 5 alive for both squads. Ref comes and checks out the money. Looks like he's clean. Oh, Shut Up loses 1 body out on the D side. 5-on-4 body advantage for Hot Tamales. Shut Up loses another body out of the snake corner, but they fill up the center. 5 on 3. Oh, and then Shut Up gets a penalty. Hold on a minor. Lose a snake player now here on your screen. 1 body left alive. Shut Up towel. Shut Up towel. Alright, Hot Tamales go up 3-0 to start this match. Oh! Shut Up. Player doesn't realize they called foul. Puts a little extra on Chris Rivas here in the snake. Alright, tie ball game here with Ronan and Shut Up We're Trying. Let's watch Ronan's breakout.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Sean Sacedo has been playing up in the center for Ronan. Tie ball game so far. This is their first match of the day. Dorito corner, God on the break. Torres pushing up center. Nice move over the beam into the snake. Rowdy makes a move out to the snake corner. 5 alive here for Ronan. Sean makes his way all the way over, dives in, crawls into the Omaha. Ronan pressing hard. 1 body walking off or Shut Up. Field position and body advantage. Here it goes to Ronan. 5 on 4. Sean Sacedo now in the Dorito 3. Another body walking off for Shut Up. 5 on 3 body advantage for Ronan. Here in all 350s. John Alavelis crawls up to the snake 50. They lose Torres out of the center. 4 on 3 body advantage. John's going to look inside to see if he can catch. I believe that's Jerry Phillips in the brick. Shut Up just lets him know that he's there. Jerry now knows he's in the snake, but he's calling snake 50, not their snake. Now he finds him. And Jerry gets a good shot in on the snake. Alright. I believe it is a 2 on 2 now. So they're both mirrored up here in the bricks in the center. Sean makes a backfill over to the God. I don't think Sean realized he lost his Dorito player. Now he fills back over to the money. 2 on 2. Oh, he does have a Dorito player over there somewhere. Oh, no, Sean shot him from the money. So it actually was, I'm incorrect. It was a 3 on 2 in favor of Shut Up. Sean gets a shot in on Jerry. Now it is a 2 on 2, the exact same field position. The money player for Shut Up fills over to the home. Slight field position advantage. Now nullified. Sean fills over matches. Shut Up player moves over to the Delta. Oh, Rowdy gets a good shot in on the snake player. But the Shut Up player over there on the D side gets a good shot in on Shorty, making it a 1-on-1 in a 1-all match. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left. Tie ball game. Alright, creeping up the center for Shut Up. Rowdy sees him. Rowdy fills up here in the 50 snake. At the bottom of your screen, and Rowdy gets a shot on him. Great point for Rowdy Huff for Ronan. Nice job.
Point approved.
These 3 confirmed kills that point. Right, 2-1 game for Ronan. Hot Tamales are up 3-0.
45 seconds.
Hot Tamales are up 3-0 on Ronan right now. Chavi supporting the 2023 World Cup jersey.
30 seconds. Seconds.
Let's watch hot tamales break out. Got Paul Goins, Jonathan Chavez, Robert
That's not you.
Quintanilla.
That's not you. Not us.
The buzzer on the other field is exceptionally loud.
Alrighty, teams. 10
10
seconds.
I'll message him right now. Actually, do you mind texting your dad to turn this down? Chavi goes all the way to Dorito 1. They lose Paul on the break. Shut Up loses 2 on the break though, so it is a 4-on-3 body advantage for Hot Tamales. All the way now into the Alamo for Shut Up, trying to make something happen here. Comes on the inside, but he misses Chavi. Still up into the Omaha. Here's a nice kill for the Shut Up player here in the Snake. That is Ryan Sandoval. Oh, but Chavi gets a kill heads up on the D side, making this a 4-on-2 body advantage for the Hot Tamales. Nope, 3-on-2. Ryan Sandoval gets another kill from the D side. It is a 2-on-2 right now. Jonathan Chavez and Ryan Hilscher are battling there on the D side. Ryan Sandoval is here in the Snake, battling the Snake corner in front of him. Ryan Hilscher tilts all the way out to the D side. They get a shot in on Chavi. It's a 2-on-1 for Shut Up here. Currently down 3 points in this match, just under 3 minutes. Ryan Hilscher makes a nice move up into the Dorito 2. Got to push a little bit faster. Ryan just has to be alive here. Sandoval, that is. At the widest point on the field. This is the last player alive. Focused on Hilscher. Oh, Hot Tamale player goes into the Snake. Here comes Ryan Sandoval to drop the hammer. They're going to trade here on the Snake, and Ryan Hilscher's last body left alive. This will be a good point for Shut Up, We're Trying. Good point for Shut Up, We're Trying. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the match. Plenty of time to come back, as we are all aware.
45 seconds.
Up 2-1, 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in their match. Plenty of time. So Shut Up won the first point of this one, and then Ronan answered with 2 consecutive points.
30 seconds.
That's a good point. That's probably true. They're like, we can't hear you.
20 seconds.
All right, let's watch Shut Up's breakout. We got Paul Mart, Jerry Phillips. What else we got over there?
10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Blocked out by the tower. Shut Up gets a kill on the break. 5-on-4 body advantage. Paul Mart goes all the way to the China. Double center attack for Ronan trying to answer. Shorty comes through the center. Gets 1. Gets 2. Shorty pushes forward. Gets 3. Gets 4. There's 1 body left alive for Shut Up. But Shorty hits the buzzer while Shut Up is crawling to their side of the Snake. Looked to be a good point for Shut Up, but a great move by Shorty, making this match 3-1.
1 minute.
Those center moves are going to be here all day long on this field. Just who has the balls and the whereabouts to pull it off. Great move by Shorty. Nice little 4-pack in the buzzer slap. All All right, shut up, we're trying with some nice momentum here. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Look for them to play a little bit aggressive here on the break. They don't have to be crazy with it. 2 minutes, 17 seconds is actually a decent amount of time. Looks like shut up. Slow on the box. They might be calling a timeout here.
20 seconds.
Nope. Looks like they're coming out.
Ten seconds.
You don't do that with champs.
Okay, got it, sorry.
10 seconds. Game over.
All right, nice center push for shut up. Crawls all the way over to the Dorito. Oh, but he gets picked up on the crawl over from the beam. 5-on-4 body advantage for the Hot Tamales. Shut up makes a move out to the snake corner. Looks like he's clean. Hot Tamales have the advantage there on the D side. Chavi is the only body wider than the Delta. Robert Quintanilla fills out to the Delta behind Chavi, trying to push that side and win this point. And a little bit better margin in the match. Oh, ref's going in to check him. Looks like he's clean. 5-on-4. Ryan Sandoval trying to push down the snake, but the Cobra player for Hot Tamales holding him in. Chavi makes a move up into the Dorito 2. Now pushing forward to the Dorito 3. Ernesto in that center brick, trying to slow down the snake attack. Ryan Sandoval now in the snake 3. 2 bodies in the snake now for shut up. Out.
60 seconds.
Chris Rivas gets a great shot on Ryan crawling around the snake 2 here, making this a 5-on-3 with a 3-1 advantage in the match. Ryan Hilscher in the home, trying to put the situation together. Looks like they're just trying not to give away a point here with 30 seconds left. They understand their low bodies. Odds of winning this point are low. Oh, as I say that, another body gets chopped up by Chris Rivas here in the snake. Here on your screen, Chris Rivas wrapping, applying pressure at the home. 10 seconds left. They got to push it. They want this point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One body
Game.
off the line.
Game stop.
Camera went a little crazy there. This match will go to Hot Tamales. Congrats. 3-1 victory. Ryan and the boys hold off the attack. Keep the game close. A little bit better margin. We still got 3 more matches today,
No
so
point. Game finished.
not the end of the world. It's just one match.
30 seconds.
All right.
1
Next
minute.
up is Shut Up, We're Trying. They did really good last point with the breakout. So they got a kill on the break and then took good real estate up the center. Just all the guns were facing wide. Sean realized the situation, went to their brick, bunkered out their Dorito wedge, shot their Dorito player moving out wide, and then went forward, killed the money player, and then bunkered out the home while the snake player was crawling up down the field.
30 seconds.
Interested to see if Shut Up makes an adjustment to keep eyes on the center,
10 seconds.
and if Shorty looks to make the similar move. Got a little flash there off Jerry's necklace.
Game on.
All right, Dorito 1 on the break for Shut Up. Double center attack for Shut Up. Oh, but Paul Mark gets picked up. Sean makes his way up into the Dorito wedge. 5-on-4 body advantage for Ronan. Torres gets a shot in on Jerry. Breaks the brick. 5-on-3. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh, Press gets caught down the wire by Rowdy Huff. Great kill. Looks to be a 4-on-2. Ronan down one snake player. Sean Ciceda there in that Dorito 3, just applying pressure here on the snake corner. Two bodies left alive for shutup. Just over 3 minutes. It's a 4-on-2, but they're not electing to. It is race to 4, so this is it. They're just kind of rolling with their boys and got to make that mental switch from Mercy to race. A little bit simpler. You just have to go try to win 4 points. Ooh, 4-on-1 now. Snake corner only. Rowdy's coming down the snake side. Look for him to want to drop the hammer. Oh, looks like there's not even a guy there. Ghost body. All right. So Ronan came out. They dropped the first point to shut up and then answered with 4 consecutive. Nice job. And a lot of it wasn't really just attacking the center right off the break. A lot of it was off a counter punch. Shooting, hitting their shots first, realizing where they went, and then reacting to it.
Point approved.
Nice job, Ronan. First win of the day. All right. That will be it for this set, and we'll be right back after this.
That's what I heard.
Just finals.
They only bring him in for the finals. He just sits on a throne in the pit until then.
Does he bring his assistant to surround him on all the hardware he's won in the past 5 years?
Obviously.
Just try to radiate in that energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, look at this, trying to get the mud off the cleats. Yeah, it's very sticky out there. It doesn't look that
Something
bad.
about Texas mud, man. It's all that oil in it.
You build a house out of this mud. Hurricanes on the blue side, Bears on the red side. Big bite from the Hurricanes off the break as they leave 4 in the back, but it's going to cost them that body. They do shoot one, though, so like Rich said, 4-on-4 situation.
4-on-2, Matt.
Ooh, minor penalty assessed on the Bears, and with already having a 1-point lead, Bears maybe conceding this one here in a little bit. Maybe let it ride for a second. No, they're gonna throw the concession immediately. Yeah, it was a 4-on-2 situation, so that does make some sense. Does spot the Hurricanes.
Smart, lead, but, wicked smart.
With 3 minutes and 7 seconds left, still an opportunity for the Bears to get back in this one. Bears in their first match dropped a close one to the ML Kings. And then the ML Kings lost in overtime to Impact, so not a bad day for the ML Kings. Bears would ideally want to keep this one as close as possible, because if you go 0-2, don't want that point spread to get away from you.
100%.
Going to have to play 2 more tomorrow, day 2 of the prelims. And the Bears played, like I said, the ML Kings. And they playing the Hurricanes right now, so they have to play Impact and the Bears tomorrow. Ooh, oh, no, we're not that far away from PB Fit. It's more on the south side of Dallas. We're on the north side, northeast side. But the PB Fit fans definitely turning out.
Oh, those are Dynasty fans.
You may go to hell, and I will go to Paintball Fit. That's a play on a Davy Crockett quote. Because when Davy Crockett got kicked out of Congress, he told them all, he's like, you all can go to hell, and I'm going to Texas.
Good job, Davy Crockett. Yeah, Fit's got a lot of people in the stands.
Seconds to go. All tied up at 2. Looking at PB Fit here, Hometown Heroes.
PB Fit's got to survive the breakout here, Matt.
on the breakout. Get a little bit of a bad start. Down a gun off the break and losing a body. So
They
advantage
lose two,
Dynasty
Matt.
early. Yeah, 5-on-3 situation in favor of Dynasty.
Alex repositioning to the wing snake side. Ryan Greenspan sharing a bunker with Archie. 5-on-3 advantage here for Dynasty. Dynasty's got the spots and the bodies.
Running referee going to come in and check out Frazier. Looks like he's good to go. They get a body in the snake. Fit also with the body in snake too. But numerical superiority advantage Dynasty. Yosh Rao going to launch. Going to get up in that wedge.
Like
no
Yosh getting up there.
Here comes Colt Lukau. Going to get out to the into the tower.
Yeah, good move from Colt there, getting out of that back center. Yosh Rao wraps and gets a kill, Matt. Wraps and gets a kill in that tower. Now 2-on-5, 2-on-4 as Archie takes a walk.
Yeah.
Advantage for Dynasty. Alex is hunting over here snake side, Matty.
Dynasty also filtered a body out into D1. Greenspan's going to get into the snake after the loss of Montemayor.
4-on-1.
They get a shot in on Colt. It forces the concession as they had also got the kill on snake too. So Dynasty going to take a little bit of a lead here with about 1:45 to go.
It's clear what Paintball Fit needs to do to win against Dynasty. They haven't done it for the last 2 points.
Shoot bodies on the break. Don't lose gunfights.
Even if you don't shoot anybody, you can't die, right? Best case scenario, you shoot a couple guys, 5 alive, right? But minimum, don't be down 2 bodies against Dynasty or you're probably going to lose points, right? I mean, no one's beating Dynasty 3-on-5 consistently. And they're not taking big bites outside, right? They're going up the gut. They're just going big and slow like they were earlier. And earlier they were getting away with it. Dynasty made the adjustments. Now Fit's got to make the adjustments.
For sure. The adjustments have been made by Dynasty off the break. Now we're like you said, what adjustments is PB Fit going to make? Let's listen in real quick. Two-point lead for the Hurricanes with 3 minutes to go. Bears are rolling dice up the middle of the field, getting up into that brick.
5 alive for both teams, Matt.
Hurricanes doubling up that back center. 5-on-5 break. That is advantage to the Hurricanes, though, with a 2-point lead. They get that kill on the Hurts brick as the Bears dive a body with Baltimore into the snake. He's going to get a little help. They get to the tower. No one out on that D side, though, for the Bears.
Robbie pushing up the snake for the Bears in the 50. Hurricanes still with 2 back center, Matt.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Hurricanes get that body out, and it's going to get to the tower. They filter a body out wide snake side as well, too. So
I don't think they know Robbie's there yet,
yeah,
Matt.
Robbie has crawled all the way under their side of the field. They get Ripple into the snake. He's gunned up down that sideline. Okay, they're yelling. So Ripple knows he's there now. Robbie pops the top. Almost gets shot by Bell. That bunker's a little inset from where Nick is. So Robbie's going to have to lean out quite a bit and use that bunker right in front of him. There's a better angle at it. See, the Ripple can't see him.
He got 1 kill. Robbie gets 1 kill out of there, Matty. Now they're going to try to go inside and get him, going to that little wedge. Another Hurricane player drops, Matty. 4-on-3 advantage now.
A couple tough deaths here for the
Bears.
Hurricanes.
Bears with 2 in the snake.
Yeah, the Bears lost that other body, though, Rich, on that D side.
Yeah, and Hurricanes get out.
Don't lose over here, don't win over there. That's what I would do.
Alright, sorry about that. Got Welts Factory, Colorado versus BDC. 5 alive for both squads. Neither team far up in the snake. Oh, Welts losing their first body on the D side. Scott Stewart makes a nice move up the center into the San Antonio. BDC fills out to the Dorito wedge. Welts now in the snake. Welts with a good kill out of the center. And another kill out of the D side. Nice shot by Corey Callahan. So now it is a 4-on-3 body advantage. Nice tactical retreat for Scott Stewart, going back to the money to back up his boy here in the snake. 4-on-3 body advantage now for Welts. Nice job. And they shoot Trenton out of the money. 4 on 2, 4 on 1. Good job staying cool. Scott's putting the situation together. They're in the money. 4 on 1. Only body left alive for BBC right here is in the Delta. What's up, buddy? You need anything? What do you need? Yeah, you're good. All right, BDC towels.
Concede.
All right, first point will go to Welts. Nice job.
Point approved.
All right.
30 seconds. 1 minute.
Test.
Seconds. Seconds.
Test. Oh. What the fuck is that one?
10 seconds.
All right, stay hungry on the field. Decide to double the money, 5 alive. They don't get a kill on the break. 5 on 5 for both squads. Jacob makes his way up the center. Amish now in the Dorito 2 as well in the snake corner. Position advantage going to Amish Rage. Still 5 alive, both squads. Stay hungry makes her way into the snake. Alright, Colt makes his way up into the center. Both Jacob and Colt are in the center. Still 5 alive for both squads. Stay Hungry is the first team to get a kill. They kill the snake corner, which means he can start moving down the snake. Oh, but Amish Rage do get in the snake underneath. All right. Amish Rage return the favor and kill the Stay Hungry snake corner. 4 on 4. Both teams have a snake 1 here on your screen. Teams both have 1 center player, 2 Dorito side players, and 1 snake player. Adam makes his way back to the Delta for Stay Hungry. Colt goes back to the brick. Neither team wanting to press forward on the D side. So 4 on 4. Neither team want to make a mistake. All right, 2 in the center now for Stay Hungry. Field position advantage going to Stay Hungry right now. Now on the snake 3, Jacob retreats back. Oh no, snake player is blowing up paint here in the snake. Jacob goes out to the snake corner. All right, Colton to San Antonio. Stay Hungry player gets caught in the middle of the field. Losing their 4-on-4. 4-on-3 body advantage now for Amish Rage. Colt gets a shot on the Dorito side, evening up the body count, making it a 3-on-3. Three-on-3, Amish Rage has an advantage here on the snake side with a snake player and a snake corner. And Stay Hungry has the advantage in the center. We'll see how this one plays out. Stay Hungry needs to pick on that Dorito side. And Jacob needs to get his snake player to go forward. Ideally trade with the guy in front of him. Oh, and he gets a shot. He trades with Colt in the center. It's a 2-on-2 now. Two-on-2. Snake player goes to their side. Oh, come on, camera. He misses his shot on the Dorito player. Runs down the highway. And trades with the corner. Making it a 1-on-1. Come on, camera. What is going on? He runs over. He got shot in the pack. Oh, we got a... I think... Jacob might have got a penalty for spinning with the gangster gap bunker.
Game stopped.
Yikes. Oh, hate to see it. I wanted to see how that 1-on-1 played out. All right, Jacob gets a major right there, unfortunately.
Seconds.
Seconds. Seconds.
All right, BDC on your screen.
10 seconds.
Currently down 1 point to Welch Factory, Colorado.
Game on.
All right, looks like they make the Dorito 2. They make the Cobra on the break. Oh, BDC lose their Dorito player. 5-on-4 body advantage for Welch. Welch makes it all the way to the Dorito 3 on the up and over move. And then dies after he gets there. He can't die out of that spot. 4-on-4 now. And BDC lose their Dorito player. Welch Factory owns the D side. 4-on-3 body advantage. Only gun looking D side is Trenton Mason in the money looking inside. Corey now in the Dorito 3, looks to wrap, see if he can apply pressure on Trenton or get a shot in on Brandon Powell in the center. All right, both teams in the snake. Oh no, come on. Can't get the camera down far enough. All right, here we go. So 3-on-3. Brandon Powell does leave the home, fills out to the Delta. If the Welts player can move up to the Dorito 2. He could get a shot in on this Alamo. No one on Matt Jonk gets a great kill down the wire. BDC now owns the snake side. BDC pinches out the Dorito 3. Last body left alive is about to get shot in the back right here on your screen. It's a 3-on-1. Looks like BD. Oh. And yeah, stop the clock. So
Stop.
Matt Jonk got shot in the foot right there at the end on his last spillover in the snake from this Dorito player. He then shoots the Dorito player and gets a penalty, and that pulls both Trenton and Brandon Powell. So that'll be a swing point. All right, come on, stop. There you go. All right, Stay Hungry is up 1 point in this match. And Welts will be up 2-0 now.
45 seconds.
All right, let's watch the Amish Rage break out.
Seconds.
Wait. I got one alive in the Dorito. Yeah, I was alive in the one in the 200.
20 seconds.
No, that's a different team. No, there's only 3 bodies, so that's a major.
10 seconds.
It was only Brandon, Tristan, and then the snake player. No.
Let's go.
No. You need to stop that. They're talking. Hey, when we're talking, you really got to stop it. Hey, stop.
Hang on.
Yeah,
15.
relax, guys. Okay, I thought you stopped it on Nobody stopped nothing. You guys threw the penalty. That was it. That was everybody. Yeah, but I'm looking for bodies and someone else stopped it. That was the body you were looking for. Yeah, there was literally only Brandon, Trenton, and John. Perfect. You pull a major on him, kills Trenton, kills him. Okay. I thought they stopped it for someone taking the buzzer. I didn't yell stop. I'm looking for bodies and someone else stopped it. I didn't stop it. I stopped it. Okay. You guys threw the major, that was it. Yeah, no, I'm looking for bodies. Yeah, that was the only body on the D side. There's just 3 guys total. Alright, get the teams ready.
30 seconds. Seconds.
What's up, Perry?
10 seconds.
All right, Amish Rage on your screen. Currently down 1 point to Stay Hungry. Looked like they were going to win that last point.
Game on.
All right, dive out to the beast. Looks like he makes it alive. Reaper goes up to the center brick. Now the center X. Pushes forward. See his little legs underneath. This is the longest anyone's played that slot so far. All right, Amish Rage lose 1 body. Pushes forward into their brick. Let's see if he's going to kill the snake player. 2 in the brick right now. Oh, but he doesn't see the snake player to his right. Man, that is brutal. That would have been a perfect U and 2. He would have been able to shoot the snake player and then at least traded with Colt in front of him.
Concede. Point approved.
All that work to get up there, that sucks. That's a hard one to watch. All right, we got Welt and BDC back up. Come on, don't need to
45
see.
seconds.
The net just keeps bumping up against it. Need to push something out. Keep it off of it. Sometimes if I just move it.
30 seconds.
Come on, dude.
That's not you.
20 seconds.
There we go.
10 seconds.
All right, Welts Factory on your screen.
Game on.
All right, double home, 5 alive for both squads. Oh, BDC losing their snake player. 5 on 4. They lose Scott Stewart out of the money. 4 on 4. Scott not happy about that one. Come on, quit spazzing. All right, 4 on 4 still. Neither team. Oh, Trenton Mason now in the snake. Four on 4 with the field position advantage going to BDC. Bolt in the center and the snake side. If BDC can hold them out of the snake, no one is in a position on Welts to slow Trenton down. Trenton technically can go all the way to their side and just start feasting. Come on. And here he goes now in the snake 3. Looks down the wire. Team's not really giving him information. All right. He pushes forward into the snake 50 cake. Now Trenton is in the Alamo, their side of the field. Welts player now fills to the snakes though. Bad job on BDC letting him fill. And he's crawling all the way up here. Trenton's gonna come around, should see him right there. Gets 2 kills, shoots the money. And Trenton just shoots the beast. That's 3 confirmed so far. I'm looking for the last body there. And Trenton gets it. So that'll go to BDC. 2-1, 5 minutes. Just under 20 left in the match. Plenty of time.
Day. Point approved. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, come on, dude. Quit glitching. Alright, maybe I'll watch these guys. Whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. Alright, we'll be watching Stay Hungry.
Seconds.
It is a great day for paintball. Cold, but not too bad.
10 seconds.
Stay Hungry currently up 2-0 over Amish Rage. There were 2 good looks for the Amish Rage, though.
Game on.
Just a couple things go right for Jacob there. That last point goes a lot different. All right, 5 alive in both squads. Field position advantage going to Amish Rage. Kobe Johnson in the snake. Colt fills out to double the money. 1 body walking off for Stay Hungry. Kobe passing the snake 2, going into the snake 3. Don't think he has a kill shot from there unless he can catch the delta hanging off, or maybe the money not paying attention. Oh, get the center kill. Oh. Alright. Kobe is in the snake unseen. See if he can generate a kill out of here. So Kobe now presses up into the center cake. He's going to wrap on the Delta. That pin's blocking him out. And so now Kobe is here in the Alamo. Comes on the inside. He tries to thread it, but doesn't get a shot in on the Delta. They know he's there now. Jacob is doing work on the D side. Him and Kobe are on their side of the field. Kobe and Jacob work together, pinch out the Delta. I believe that is kill 3, maybe 4. Christian comes up, bunkers out the brick. And that's a good point for the Amish Rage. Nice job, guys. All right, score is now going to be 2-1 in this match. Kobe runs it in.
Stay.
Rep checking him out. All right, good point for Amish Rage. Nice job.
Approved. 1 minute.
All right, BDC down 1 point. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the match. Maybe if I just stay moving, it's not going to glitch on me.
Seconds. Seconds.
Seems to be working. All right, BDC on your screen.
Ten seconds.
All right, here we go.
Game on.
BDC, double home. They get out to the Dorito corner. Looks like he makes it clean. Rep is checking in. Double center attack now for BDC. And rep. Yep. Snake player got a minor for a loader hit. Dives into the snake. So, 5-on-3 body advantage for Welch Factory. Brandon Powell makes a tactical retreat back to the money. Nicely done. Corey up in the San Antonio. Welch player pushes forward to the Snake 3. Still a 5-on-3. Welch in the driver's seat. 4 minutes of game time. Another kill for Welch. Snake side is Cal BDC.
Concede.
All right, 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the match. 3-1 ball game.
1 minute. Seconds.
All right. Dylan.
20 seconds.
Dylan Fussell, Kobe Johnson, Jacob Johnson, Christian, and looks like Hudson Dumpy
10 seconds.
on the box for Amish Rage. Oh, come on, don't glitch while I'm moving it. Thought that was the hack.
Game on.
All right, young Kobe goes up the middle, over to the wedge, dives into the beam, crawls over to the Dorito 3, refs checking him out. good to go. 5 bodies alive for Amish Rage. They get 1 kill. 5-on-4 body advantage. Jacob Johnson following up Kobe Johnson. Now in the center of the field, another body walking off for Stay Hungry. 5-on-3 body advantage for the Amish Rage, trying to even up this match. Jacob built up into the Scorpion, trying to get a shot here on the Snake player. He's not going to let this guy shoot him 2 points in a row. Another body walking off for Stay Hungry. Jacob gets a shot in on the Snake here. Oh, nope. Looks like he's still alive. Jacob pushes forward to their brick. Sets up. Now he gets him. Kobe now on their side of the field in the Doritos. It is a 4-on-1. Last body left alive, I believe, is the Snake corner. He just died. Good point for Amish Rage, as long as they're clean. Two good points for Johnson and Johnson. Nice job. Christian Lambert's clean. That'll work. Tied ball game, 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the match.
1 minute.
All right, here we go. BDC won the last 2 events. The current series champs, or leaders, I should say.
30 seconds. Seconds.
Okay.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, BDC on your screen. BDC lose their Snake player, but they kill the other team's Snake player. 4-on-4. Corey Callahan moves up the center. Come on. All right, Brandon Powell Matthews goes up the center. On 4 still, 3 minutes left. Catch Scott filling out to the money. Trenton's running down the Snake side. Stops at the 50 Snake. Brandon sacrifices his life for Pakistan. Nice job. Nice little 4-pack for Trenton there. BDC is going to take this one.
Hey.
All right. Match is 3-2 in favor of Welch. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Next up, we have Stay Hungry and Amish Rage. Tied ball game.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5
here we go. Got Johnson and Johnson on your screen again.
Game on.
Young Kobe goes straight up the center. Oh, 2 bodies walking off for Stay Hungry. 5-on-3 body advantage for the Amish Rage. Another body walking off for the Amish Rage. Kobe gets a drop shot on the Dorito player. 5-on-2 body advantage. 3 points in a row. Jacob Johnson in the other team's brick. Gets a shot in on the Dorito player. 5-on-1. No bodies left alive. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. They're going to force the other team to towel it. So be ready.
Concede. Point approved.
All right, good point for the Amish Rage. 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the match.
1 minute.
See if I can clean this camera a little bit.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, what's on your screen?
Game on.
Conservative breakout, 5 alive, both squads. BDC first to attack up the center. Come on, quit doing this to me. All right. BDC, 5-on-4 body advantage. Oh, Brandon Powell dies behind Trenton. Trenton takes a bounce. Minute, 20 seconds left. Matt Jonk needs to crawl down this snake side much faster. Trenton gets another kill on the D side. Gets caught going up. They were playing like there wasn't a guy in the snake. And Scott Stewart was wide over here on the snake side. 60 seconds left. Welts Factory up 1 point. Looks to be a 3-on-2. BDC have to work together to get a shot in on someone. Both Matt Jenkins alive. Scott fills up into the snake 2. All right.
30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh, it's a 3-on-3. Now it's a 2-on-1. Scott Stewart comes around. Oh. So Scott Stewart. Yeah, stop it.
Game stop.
So Scott Stewart comes around, bunkers out the snake clean. Snake spins, shoots Scott, and what would have been a 1-on-1 to see who wins the match. That penalty is going to pull Alec Pisoni there on the D side. It's going to be a good point for Welts, and there's going to be 16 seconds left, and they are going to start down a body. Brutal. Brutal. Yikes.
1 minute.
All right, Amish Rage now up 1 point with 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the match. Close games all day, very competitive.
Seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, and that's a wrap. It's race to 4. Keep forgetting. Yes, go!
Game on. 60 seconds.
All right, Stay Hungry gets 1 kill. Double center attack. 5 on 4. 4 on 4. Nice center attack. Colt's following up in the center.
40 seconds.
40 seconds left. Looks like 3 bodies alive. Oh, they're on the other side of Kobe's bunker. Kobe goes through.
30 seconds.
Oh, there's 1 body left.
Stay.
Sorry for missing that on the camera.
Point approved.
Looks like they're going to tie that one up. They're in true X ball. What's the time?
21 seconds.
Amish Rage! Stay Hungry, you're in true X ball! All right, 21 seconds left. They'll probably, well, we'll see if they elect to just take it straight to overtime. 21 seconds is a decent amount of time, at least for an entertaining point.
One minute.
What do you think? No, 1 minute's fine. It's like a minute. It's like a minute 30, I think. Fuck, I don't remember. Yeah, it's a minute 30.
1 minute.
Stuff on the hand.
30 seconds.
We're just not as brutal.
20 seconds.
But I can't ruin you. If I could just start doing that.
That's fine.
Johnny. It was the hell on you when you stopped it, but I'm like, I guess you get close.
Yeah.
He knows what we're doing.
Yep.
Just pay attention.
10 seconds.
All right, tied ball game, 21 seconds. If neither team win this point, we're going to go to overtime.
Game on.
Name of the game is not getting a penalty. 5 on 4 body advantage for Amish Rage right now. Amish Rage moves 1, 4 on 4. 10 seconds left. A little bit of carnage in the middle.
5, 4.
Oh, Kobe gets a nice kill.
2.
They trade out in the
1.
center.
Game.
All right, we're going to go to overtime.
Game stop.
We are in overtime.
Next ball, overtime.
Sorry about that, I was muted. All right, neither team scored a point in the 21 seconds. We are going to go to overtime.
Seconds.
Just trying to burn off the time on the other match. We'll be right back when the overtime point starts.
Seconds.
All right, here we go. Overtime point, Amish Rage, stay hungry.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. All right, 5 alive, both squads, both team with a center attack. 2 bodies up the center for stay hungry. Oh, 1 body leaving for Amish Rage. Jacob Johnson fills up the center. It is a 5-on-3. Chaos at the center. Player can shine, afraid to leave. You gotta get off the field. Alright, looks like it's a 2-on-1. That's it. A lot of chaos going down. 2-on-1 situation. Oh, 1-on-1 now. 1-on-1 in overtime. Oh! Alright, that'll be a good point for stay hungry.
30 seconds.
Alright, we'll be right back with the next one.
Ammo Kings are both over here on the blue bottom snake. One in the Dorito, one in snake 1. Oh, Fitz now gotten past him on that side, Matty.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, and Fitz got another body hiding.
Yeah, so it's a one-body advantage right now for Fit, and they have completely blown open their the red side, the top snake side. So their snake side.
We could call that the VIP snake.
Sure.
Just because it's on the VIP side of the
It is
field.
on the VIP side. And if you have not checked out the VIP side, VIP section, you should if you were here at this event. Did they get that body? No, he's still alive.
he's still there.
This is that cross. It's interesting how this field plays. It plays straight up traditional,
Yep.
heads up, but then it goes sideways as those attacks start pushing down the snake side. Chavez going to finish this one off, and it's so consistent.
That was smart. Yeah, Chavez is smart.
And people are going to start to know that's a guy that they need to protect, because if he keeps doing the things I've seen him do,
And Matt, when you
then
say protect, what do you mean by
I mean,
that?
don't let one of the top teams come in and offer him some guns or some cash. to
Yeah, so
play.
what you're saying is placate him with money so he doesn't leave you to a better team.
Yeah, protect him.
Yes, that makes complete sense. Teams need to do more of that as they start identifying these key players.
Well, and also when you're playing fit, you got to figure out, okay, what side is Chavez going?
Stop Chavez.
But make sure that you contain him, because he's very aggressive.
So it's
he's hard to shoot.
It's a two-part plan: containing Chavez and offering Chavez more money than he's getting right now. I got you. I'm following you, Matty.
For sure.
We're coming in hot to 2023.
Everything together, right fucking now, boys.
2024.
2024. Oh man, these years go so fast.
I know. They all just start moving together.
Happy
So-
New Year.
Shock up by 1 right now. Again, did get the gift of that penalty on Aftermath. Ooh, Aftermath losing 3 bodies on the break.
Yeah, shooting 1, losing 3.
Yeah.
So, and here goes the Aftermath, another penalty. All 5 Aftermath players are already dead, Matty.
That is an abysmal point here for
It's
Aftermath.
really hard to see how well Aftershock is playing right now because Aftermath is not giving them much of a
Well,
fight.
it does look like their off-the-break shots are absolutely doubted, because it looks like they shot 3 bodies on the break.
Shot 3, 1 penalty. Well, 4. 'cause they
Yeah,
got the
4.
penalty, right?
Yeah, good point.
One guy just decided not to leave. Yeah, Shock's points on the break are dialed in, and if they can keep shooting like that, it's going to be real easy for them to get to Sunday.
That's one of those. You go back. All right. So who shot those bodies? We all did.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, and with the roster that Todd Martinez has, interested to see who's going to be getting reps. Is he going to go more starting 5? Because the guys on the bench, you know, I mean, Nick Sloviak's really good. Al Fernandez has helped the Ironman throughout the years. They picked up Trent Nita. So that team is pretty deep. I think they're rolling with 10. Weber. See
Weber.
I don't see how much Corin Weber's going to play. They got Silos Cortez. So now
Lots of talented players.
2-point lead here for PB Fit, and a 2-point lead for Shock in this set.
This is kind of, obviously I love World Cup, but this is honestly my kind of favorite tournament of the year. Just to see like all the new teams, all the new players on the new teams. Like you see a guy in a certain jersey, you get used to seeing him in that jersey. You see him in another jersey, you're like, oh, wait a minute. That's shocking.
Yeah, there's 200 pro players, around 200 pro players, 20 pro teams, and then hundreds of divisional teams. See how the semi-pro and WNXL are going to look this year. But I agree with you, Rich. Obviously, World Cup is a special event because of its magnitude and how important that last event is, World Championship. But the first event of the year, with all of the chaos that always happens in the off-season and all these different stories, we start to see it play out.
Some of the East Coast teams are a little rusty because they've been in the snow belt. Some of the other teams have, basically put a whole new group of guys together. So it's like there's a lot of things going on. It's very, very interesting watching this first event. And it kind of gives you a preview of like what the rest of the season might look like, right?
Yeah, for sure. So right now, ML Kings, see if they can get something done against PB Fit. PB Fit starting from the blue side, right-hand side of your screen.
PB Fit, same breakout, get 1 kill.
Yeah, man, they're just so lethal off the break here, keeping 5 bodies alive. So it's a 5-on-4 situation in favor of PB Fit. Let's see if they can get another. They do, so another quick kill. ML Kings having some survivability issues. Is Peterson going to move up, try to make something happen here on your screen, and that insert Dorito on their snake side, the red snake.
What I love too, Matty, is Fit is winning these games from the pocket. They're shooting 4 guys before, or 3 guys before they even leave the pocket. They're in a 4-on-2 now. They lost Lockout out of the back center there. But huge advantage here for Fit. 4-on-2. ML Kings with 1 player in the snake here. He takes a bouncer on the hopper. The other player moving across to the little lay-down wing. Fit was still with 3 bodies in the pocket. Now with 1 player, I believe Chavez, in the bottom snake here.
And Chavez carries a lot of paint for his position, strapped up.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. Concession here from the Kings. So the Kings getting off to a very slow start. But, looking at their roster, they have had these guys have been on the team for a while.
Yeah,
now.
they've been there long enough where they got to kind of be doing this or this, right? Like either you got to get rid of them or they got to get focused up and start playing.
But they have some weapons.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean Josh, Donaldson, Navarro's been good. Peterson's solid.
Yeah,
Elias Rodriguez is good. Kyle
Peterson.
Berry is the leader. I mean, the team is they have talent. I know they work hard.
Yeah,
they're just not looking
They've got
good here
all the tools
at the start of this game.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like there's like the change. The team has gone through like multiple evolutions over the last couple seasons, where they kind of pick up some guys, start looking good, lose a couple guys, pick up a couple guys, and just kind of riding that roller coaster. So it'll be interesting to see if they're on their way up or they're on their way down this season.
Chicago Aftershock up by 2 here, and see if Aftermath can wake up. 13-12 to go. So these points have gone quick. A lot of time.
Here it is, Matt. Here's the breakout we're going to see all weekend. Both temples, 2 back center, and the 1 lay down nipple on the strong side.
Yeah, conservative breakout for both squads as everyone gets bodies out alive. It's a 5-on-5 situation here as both teams start with 5 in this format of paintball. If you want to play 10-man, there's a huge 10-man field here as well.
And 7-man.
Yeah, this event's sold out.
Yeah, whatever kind of paintball you want, we got. Come on out.
Yeah, 3-man, 5-man, X-ball, 10-man.
Shock
Need to throw some one-on-one
mistake here on this bottom side, Matt.
Yeah, I like the moves that Shock's making. They definitely know this.
Come on.
2 minutes.
Whatever that is. Whatever, watch the setup. Minute.
1 minute. Thirty seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
Like it's 5-on-5, both squads.
Setup we're trying in the snake. Setup we're trying loses their 2 on the D side. 2 bodies in the snake now. Matched up here in the snake 3 for both squads. Jacob Thevon makes his way up into the Dorito 3. 2 bodies pushing down the... Oh. Oh, someone shooting up at the press box. All right, here comes the hammer. All right, let's will be a good point for green.
Base.
All right. Stop right.
As weird as it sounds, you would do that.
So just 9 seconds left in this one. So can the Bears have the fastest point of the day? Turn 2 a 1-point spread? We will see. Yeah, they're trying to do it up the middle again.
They got a couple bodies. Bears only started with 4.
So that is going to do it as they sent Manners up the middle. Manners was the one that broke it open earlier for him. So the final score going to be 4-2, though. A lot of fight in the Bears.
For sure.
Freaking team staff talking about getting a cappuccino maker.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Hilarious.
I'm like, dude,
All right.
get a couple hammocks and
Yeah.
10 seconds.
just go all out.
Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on?
Game on.
It's like WDP of old.
Alright. 5 and live, both squads. Ronan have a player up in the center, X. Double center attack for Ronan now here against the Beefy Boys. Ronan now in the snake. Jonathan Avila. Oh, come on, dude. Sean and Will Weems straight out on the D side. All right, Jonathan Avila here on your screen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jonathan Avila takes one in the snake. They trade 3-on-3. Three on 2 now. Raven fills over. Back to the brick. 3-on-2. Both Ronin players are in the center brick and the snake corner. Oh. And a letterhead. That's a minor. Alright, BP boys are going to take this one and get a point on the board. Alright, camera, stay like this. Just like this. I don't know what that was.
Concede.
You know what? It's a weird thing. So like, I remember there was a player on Dynasty a long time ago that tried teaching people that's how you need to hold your gun, is by grabbing the barrel, and dude, it's just a weird.
I used to hook my barrel sometimes.
Weird time in paintball. Yeah, I remember people doing that.
But it mattered what gun, you know.
Yeah, because some guns.
It was
Well,
the Matrix, because the Matrix is, you know, the front.
yeah,
grip.
the grip was
Yeah.
right next to your
I
trigger
would
guard,
hook, I
and
would hook the barrel. I love those
Yeah.
Matrixes.
all the new guns are nice though, where they put
no,
the
no,
foregrip
yeah,
out
new
there,
guns
and
are just
it kind of solved all that problem.
It's right, it's right.
Because it is what it is. When you had bad foregrips, it didn't make sense if you hold it out there. Like, yeah. I don't think guns shoot any better
Oh no.
than like the DM4. I think that was like the
I think they're
peak.
better on paint,
Oh, 100%.
different stuff like that. But
At least Planet Eclipse is.
you know, yeah.
30 seconds.
Some of these other ones, they're still not hanging.
Of course, I think we shot more fragile paint.
I don't know.
Remember all the
seconds.
evil with the cracks that came with it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You could see.
Stuff shot good. It was accurate. Like, I'm not saying paint
10
wasn't
seconds.
good back then,
I
but
think it seems more accurate now. 'Cause it's
what
smaller.
what we had at Cup was extremely brittle. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Game on.
I guess there's always been super fragile paint. All right. Take 5 alive. Oh. Jacob Seabaugh taking a walk for greed on the D side. 5-on-4 body advantage for Shut Up, we're trying. Shut Up makes a fill out to the snake corner. Ryan Hilscher in the center brick. Jason Bonner in the Dorito wedge. One body walking off for Shut Up, 4-on-4. Nice fill out to the Dorito corner for Greed. Nice fill into the Dorito 1, Dorito 2. 2 bodies in the snake now for Greed here. Pressing forward. Oh, but he gets chopped up by Ryan Hilscher. 4-on-3 body advantage now for Shut Up, we're trying. Another body in the snake, misses his shot on Ryan, but he does kill the Delta. I think a couple bodies died. Ryan Hilscher fills out. Shut Up out.
Concede.
Green's going to win this point. 2 bodies alive.
Point approved. 1 minute.
What is going on, dude? Oh, it's just the wind blowing really hard up there. All right. Hold it right here. Looks like we'll have Beefy Boys on your
10
screen.
seconds. Game on.
One body walking off the Beefy Boys. 5-on-4 body advantage for Ronan. Ronan again with a double center attack. Sean Sacedo moves from San Antonio into the Scorpion. Eugene get a good kill over here on the B side. Patiently waiting, seeing if they're going to make a move. Five on 4 here. Move into the snake from Ronan, but he does get caught on the fill, getting rid of their body advantage. Four on 4. Nobody's stopping the snake move. Beefy Boys make their way into the snake. Ronan player needs to communicate over. Oh, Sean gets a kill on the D side. Tally gets a kill on Sean in the center. Beefy Boys losing their center player. Might be snake only. 3-on-1. And he gets pieced up by the Torres family on the D side. Ronan's going to win this point. 3 bodies up. And now it's a tie ball game. 7 minutes, 45 seconds.
Base. Point approved. 1 minute. Seconds.
All right, here we go. Shut up, you're trying on the screen. Plenty of time in the match. Currently down only 2
seconds.
points, 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
10 seconds. Game on.
All right. Shut up elects to go wide. Conservative breakout for green. Both teams are fight alive. Green makes a double move out to the snake in the snake corner. Green loses their center body. 5-on-4 body advantage for Shut Up. Ryan Hilscher makes his way up into the center brick. Shut Up makes their way out to the snake corner. Now in the snake, they also kill the snake. Good shot by Ryan Hilscher. Come on, camera. It's the wind. The camera's really high up right now, and it's just tweaking with the cables. Ryan Hilscher gets picked up from Jacob Seabaugh, the Dorito 1 player for green. Oh man, this is brutal. There we go. A little bit of stability. All right, green makes a nice fill out to the turret. Shut Up pinches out Jacob in the turret for green. Might be one left in the corner, but I think that might be it. No, looks like green has one body left to arrive and the snake corner. That's just a pod back there. Alright. Shut Up doesn't realize that they already killed the Dorito 3 player. And alright. Shut Up's gonna bring this down to a 1-point game.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Come on.
A little bit. So Chavez beats him up the field after getting trapped inside for a moment.
Dynasty with 2 on the snake side, Archie and Snake 1. And I can't see who's behind him looking inside, but it's probably Ryan.
So still 5 bodies alive and a good cross-field spread and some real estate controlled from PB Fit.
Is that Yosh in the D-can?
I think so.
I couldn't see. Paintball Fit just in cruise control here, right, Matt? Dynasty forced to concede the first point because they were down on bodies and down on position. Now they're down a point, down on bodies and down on position. If Paintball Fit can hold off Dynasty and not lose a body here at, just getting dinked out in a bad death. They might force Dynasty to concede the second point.
Well, it's also, I mean, if PB Fit, we still got a lot of paintball to play out here with 9:30 to go, but if PB Fit can beat Dynasty at their own game, meaning, what does Dynasty do well? Well, they do all the things well, but they shoot a lot of bodies on the break, they win a lot of gunfights, and they take good spots. And that PB Fit's just doing a better job of that right now.
Yeah, and it's just good. PB Fit is good at good fundamental paintball. They're good gunfighters, they're good communicators, they understand zone control, right? And they win the breakouts, right? And when you're playing up on bodies and you're good at those fundamentals, it makes it very challenging for the other team, no matter how talented they are, to get points. When you're always pushing uphill, it's tough, right?
Archie has improved his position slightly, and he's matched up now with Stewart. They're both in Snake 2.
We were talking about gunfighters earlier. Archie's one of those gunfighters too, right? Like you snap at him once, you miss it.
Concede. Point approved. 1 minute.
It's so windy up there. Can't get
40 seconds.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
All right. 5-on-4 body advantage. 4 shut up, we're trying. Both teams at the snake. Press forward to the snake 1. Presses forward to the snake 2. Just ridiculous.
Oh, it gets Ryan. Great. Another kill from Chavez, Matt.
And John Chavez is just clocking in with the 2-pack here. Put PB Fit on his back.
He's picking up paintballs off the ground. He shot Ryan with paintballs off the ground, Matt.
See, he's picking more paintballs off the ground. Archie cutting the inside, trying to get
He's going to get Archie, too.
Archie's going to dunk on Stewart. Stewart got to be careful. Whips around. He's going to get that 2-back. Chavez launches. He gets the shot in on Harrison Fry, and Chavez is going to steal this point. 3-pack for John Chavez.
Well deserved.
And going to take a 2-point lead with 5:23 to go.
Wow. Those kids are playing with heart, bro. Good job on Chavez. I don't know the history, but they should build a wall around that kid. A tall, tall wall with bricks of money.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that might get stolen. Because he's getting
He just made the list. I got my list. He's on the list.
Yeah, crucial moment, playing against the best team in the world, PB Fit, back in the Pro League. You know, Or would AC Dallas a couple years ago got relegated, went down to the semi-pro division, dominated down in semi-pro, won every single semi-pro event in 2023. Let's listen in real quick.
Readjusting and talking. Okay, well, so then we shot Blake off break, Ryan filled? Correct. Is that what happened? No, Ryan was our way. Ryan came our way. How did Blake? How did Blake die? Dorito side. Early. Man, no one's giving me any info. Yes, he was first medal from Rocky.
Colt's asking for some info, not getting. He's like, come on, man. I'm asking for some info.
Help me out. Help me help you.
Well, after a long break, Hurricanes and Bears throwing down again. 12 minutes on the clock. Little lead for the Hurricanes as they take the snake off the break with Ripple.
And shooter, guys. So 4-on-5 advantage plus the snake, Matt. They drop a body out of back center, so 4-on-4 advantage still being in the snake. No one's stopping. Oh, look, here we go with the Malloy crawling across from the tower into the snake.
That's Barolo.
Yeah, Mark saw that happen earlier. He's like, you know what? I'll do that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
So Nick Ripple very quickly up into snake 4.
Ooh, Bears, bad death there in that tower. Is that Sakaguchi? Yeah, just playing a little bit loose there. Got to tighten that up. Got to be running that gun.
Hurricanes did drop a body, though.
Good reposition from Mark there. Good fill from the back center player over to the snake tower. Mark Barolo looking inside, trying to get a kill.
Yeah, so Barolo matched up with Ripple in the snake. 3-on-3 situation. It's just a little bit better field position here for the Hurricanes with Ripple and Snake 4, but not by much.
Yeah, good communication from both teams.
Bears are out a little bit wider on that D side.
Man,
the body at that can, but that can is not that great.
It's so hard to keep track of that guy in the snake, too. You can just tell those guys lose him and just start pumping different gaps, hoping that guy's going to exchange with them because they can't find him.
And we're seeing a lot of long points here this afternoon. Already watching some Sunday paintball.
No additional charge.
Field getting a little bit muddy. Not bad. We did get, I mean, we had to take a big weather break because of that tornado warning forced by the city. So that wasn't on the NXL. The city was forcing us to do that. So we had about a 2-hour break. And we didn't get a ton of rain. So things could be way worse, Rich.
For sure. As weather goes, we got away with one today. Thank you, paintball gods. Point slowed down a little bit here, as Matty was saying. Nobody wants to make a mistake. Both teams, 3 bodies. 2 snake side, 1 D side.
Yeah, I mean, Hurricanes sitting on a tiny 1-point lead, so at some point in time, the Bears are going to have to get up and go down the field, but they still have a ton of time to work with, so no one needs to make any reckless moves quite yet.
I mean, we'd appreciate it if they did, but they don't have to. Hurricanes looking at maybe moving up the center of the field a little, Matt.
So Barolo getting some comms with his boys. The Bears is in Snake 2, talking to the tower. That gets carried over to the can, trying to figure out, know exactly where everybody is. Ripple still in that same spot. He's hoping Barolo engages with him down the sideline. Barolo's been looking inside more, though.
Yeah. And Barolo's got to be careful because if he doesn't at least keep Ripple in check looking down the tape, like Ripple can just come up and get him clean, you know? You got to at least make Ripple think you're looking down that tape occasionally. Otherwise, if he doesn't respect you, he's just going to crawl into your side and smash you out. Although with the lead, maybe he's not going to do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, the Bears are going to be forced to engage at some point in time, but they just still have a, I mean, we're in point 2, so
yeah.
8:30 left, but they're only down 1. So, yeah, the Hurricanes are trying to outpatient the Bears and hoping that they recklessly engage so they can get force a sloppy move. That just hasn't happened for these last 3 Bears players. The guys have been locked into their spots, playing very diligent.
Yeah, very controlled. Very disciplined paintball.
But it's just interesting because the Hurricanes have all 3 of their bodies. There's no one, so they moved. They decided to go towards the snake side, but then now Bell's making multiple moves to get across the field. Got to be careful though. Might have caught one in the transition, so maybe good zone control. The referee's coming in and checking them out. Getting to that can again. That can is a rough spot to play.
Yeah, interesting choice of moves. Might have gone up the center.
Well, he stayed alive though. Might have caught a bounce.
Yeah, just as you were saying it though, they're like, you know, Matt's right. I do got to get out to the Dorito side.
Well, they had I think it was Tower. It was Tower, Aztec, Snake, but then he came over to this side, putting all 3 bodies this way.
Yeah, and I
Maybe
wasn't
to-
sure if he
maybe to
knew
set
that he
a
lost
trap.
his bodies or not, or
At that point, he must have. But maybe, I'm just trying to think, maybe set a trap, not exactly sure. But then he filters back over that way, maybe catches the bouncer. Still, then they move up into the Hertz break.
oh, Barillo's got to be careful. Almost got caught by the wing on the D side. I'd like to see the player for the Bears get out of that can and get into that Dorito 1. Right, especially when all 3 players were on this side of the field.
Well, the Hurricanes are now at that 50 wedge towards that D side. And I don't think the Bears know he's there. So he's just posted up.
Him and Barillo have
Screen.
exchanged once or twice.
Oh, they have? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then if he's engaging with Barillo, and I'm sure he is, carrying that communication cross field.
Yeah, he's talking to Austin right now, telling him. But he's already crawled back. Oh, look at Bell on the D side, Matty, all the way to D3 now.
Has a big bite, but it cost him as he's forced to
Oh,
take
he
the
gets
walk.
caught. Who's that, Barillo? It had to be Barillo, right?
Yeah.
'Cause the D guy filled out after he-
And yeah, unless the can flipped his gun that way right away, but I think it was Barillo.
I think so, too. Great comms. Roulette, red alert.
So now the advantage goes to the Bears. It's a 1-body advantage, and they have the field spread. That move out to D1. Barillo still in Snake 2. Got to worry about Ridgel, who's moved all the way over to the other wedge at the 50-yard line now, and still Nick Ripple in front of him.
Barillo's got to stay alive here. Oh, they know where the 2 spots are now. They're calling Cobra Snake. Joey Ultimo over there, pushing down D side. Dorito 1, Dorito 2. Great communications from Mark.
Man, this is the longest point I think we've seen out here in an afternoon full of long points.
Yeah.
Down to 5:40.
Slightly different than the Red Legion match.
Oh yeah. Yeah, really good communication again,
Right?
but still the Bears are going to have to go into this cross.
Well, and the Bears are down by 1, right? So they got to win, tie it up, and then got to come out and have another good point. So the more time they allow themselves to have on the clock after theoretically winning this point, the more chance they'll have to win the next point.
Definitely help us get this game in before sunset, though.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
That sun is quickly dipping in that western sky. Barolo's thinking about it, wants to run the highway
Yep.
potentially. If he runs the highway and fully commits to shoot Nick, he's going to get shot by Ridgel, though, because Ridgel's protecting.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows where Ridgel is because Ridgel keeps repositioning the center.
Well, Mark thought about it for a second, then popped right back down. I mean, to be honest, the
Joey's got the ball,
yeah,
right?
Joey's got the ball. He's in D3 right now.
Ooh, Mark
He has
almost
the-
got
he has
caught.
the entire D side to work with. Ridgel has shifted his gun that way.
Yeah, Mark just almost got caught.
So I'm not sure which way Ripple's looking because I'm blocked out from that spot. But with Stu now completely focused on Altimore on that D side. Ooh, pod. Nick trying to throw the pod trick.
The old grenade trick.
Didn't sucker Mark. And Mark's not even looking that way, though.
Mark doesn't
focusing
care
inside.
about that. Psh.
He's got Buffton looking over the top of him. Okay, here comes the move. And Ridgel is looking that opposite side. This might work out. Let's see. It is. He's going to get the drop in on one.
Great move,
Flips
Mark.
around, and as long as he doesn't get a penalty, it's going to be a nice trade. Buffton plays right after that. So Mark Barolo, beautiful execution in a
Great play.
tense moment, playing the #2 team in the world heading into this event. And the Bears are going to be tied up with just under 4 to play.
I would like to have seen it a little bit earlier, but a great point there by Buffton and Mark Barillo. And great communication, right? From the snake guy.
But I don't think it could have happened earlier with the way Stu is going back and forth, is putting a gun towards the snake side. He needed a little bit more commitment out of Altimore.
Yeah.
Because once, I think it was Robbie over there, once Robbie committed and forced Stu to make him, respect his movement on that D side, knowing that D side's completely blown open. And Nick was really focused. Nick maybe had to keep his head on a little bit more of a swivel.
Yeah.
He's trying to sucker Mark into a gunfight down the sideline.
100%.
Because then if Nick keeps his head on a swivel, maybe he trades out, and then it turns into at least a chance for Stu.
Yep. How much time is left on this one, Matty?
The one we're about to head into?
Yes, sir.
The Dynasty Paintball Fit game?
Yes.
Give me 10 more seconds and I'll tell you.
Okay. Sorry.
Tense moments for Dynasty, down by 2 for the young upstarts. Paintball Fit, 5:23 to go.
Hard bounce up to the center is Dynasty. They shoot 1.
Yeah, but they lose
They
Yosh.
shoot 2.
So
4 on 3 advantage.
Yeah, 4 on 3.
This is one of the first breakouts that Fit has lost so far here.
Did they just shoot
I
Colt
saw,
out of the back
I saw
center?
Cole get shot in the back center in the
Cole
hopper.
looked like he just got shot in the
Yeah.
hopper in the back center.
Hopper hits do not count. 4-on-3 advantage here for Dynasty. Dynasty in the snake corner with Archie. Alex is in the little laydown wing on the inside snake. Archie's now in snake 2, crawling forward.
Well, the referee's checking him out right now.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
No, they just and they're going to pull a penalty. So
Oh, he's lucky he only got a yellow on that one.
he's definitely lucky he got a yellow. Archie looking down the field here with Frazier. Got to be careful, though. They need 2 to tie. Can't squander this opportunity, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to squander it. They are going to execute properly here, so got a little bit of a gift with that penalty. So they shot bodies on the break, shot Colt in the back center, played with it for a little bit. They were very lucky they didn't get a major in that situation.
That hopper was yellow, and then it was gone, and then it came back black. And I'm like, huh, interesting.
I thought for a second the ref was just going to miss that call, and that happens.
Yeah.
You know, guys are going to get shot there, and refs are going to see it all the time.
The local ref missed it. The guy in the tower caught it. Andrew's not messing around.
So after an incredibly long point, we have an incredibly quick point. So that's going to turn the Hurricanes and the Bears.
Hey guys, 1 point, don't worry about it. Hey.
Cole was like, my bad. In the pits here with PB Fit.
That's the first breakout that Fitz lost.
I think that they wrapped the ghetto and then he stood over the top of the snake one, I think. He's in the Cobra. Okay. But yeah.
5-on-3 advantage for the Hurricanes. Bears throwing away 2 bodies, trying to get outside. Lost them both.
Yeah, 3:45 to go in this one. Bears are kind of in a tough spot right now. They got doubling up that back center. And they're going to lose the can.
Yeah, 5-on-2 now.
And a quick concession here from the Bears. Hurricanes going to get the lead 2-1 with a little under 3:30 to go. Interesting, we saw 2 insanely long points and then 2 really fast points.
Yeah, they're messing my tempo up, Matt.
Yeah, so they're going to have to, Dynasty with a quick turnaround and PB Fit. But we're getting down to it here.
Oh, we're getting down right.
Yeah, I mean, it's still decent visibility. It's not too dark out here.
No. I mean, with those lights on, it's honestly bright. I was just putting my sunglasses on. It's getting a glare off of the field.
Mike Bianca and the Hurricanes.
A couple of Dynasty fans in the crowd. Let's see if Fit can win this breakout. If they do, they have a chance. Oh, Archie got lucky there with that breakout. He took a big early step. Fit with 5 bodies alive, Maddie. Dynasty with 5 bodies alive should give you a good point. Yeah. Oh, Fit loses the first player in the center tower.
And Dynasty gets Archie into the snake.
Dynasty did let Fit get out to the corner zone, Matt, and that's going to be tough.
And Yoshua filling up into the Hertz bridge.
Oh.
The yard line.
Fit drops another player, just a bad death out of that snake side tower, Matt. 3-on-5 advantage for Dynasty here.
Yeah, Dynasty in a really good position to tie this one up. They shoot Chavez out of that D1.
All they had to do is just zone this up.
And again, Dynasty already in a must-win situation as they dropped a game in overtime to the Ironmen. Still down 1, but looking really good here in this point. Colt Lukow battling out of that back center.
Ryan now on Fit's side of the field, pushing it forward into the little temple.
Colt gonna trade out with Ryan.
Yep. 4-on-1 Dynasty now. Just 1 Fit player left alive in the snake corner. Tough spot to gunfight out of. It's gonna be a tie game here, Maddie.
Yeah, especially as soon as they get up on that D side.
Yeah, Chris Shear's in there's Fit side of the field now. So is Archie.
Yeah, Stewart's just holding the line in this back corner bunker for a long time, facing a lot of Dynasty bodies, but that is going to do it here.
Middle. Nice point there for Dynasty. Dynasty, more than any other team, seems to come back from 0-2, 0-3, 0-4. Like, it's no big deal. 0-0, guys, let's go.
Well, Dynasty had 3 come-from-behind victories in Vegas. The biggest one was down 0-3 in the finals against the Hurricanes. So you never can count Dynasty out. And we got ourselves a tie game. Wonder if we're gonna see a couple more quick ones, or if the next one's gonna be the last one.
Just drag it out.
What depends on the break.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
the last couple points, we've seen one team overwhelm the other team off the break and go up in a high body situation, and then be able to close out relatively quickly. If there's parity off the break, if it's a 5-on-5 break or a 4-on-4 break, yeah, then we could see it drawn out and it get decided in the next point.
That was nice, dude.
Yeah, still no Marcelo. So man,
He's down in the pit. He is
okay.
dressed out, and he was putting on a Harrison Fry earlier for that point that they lost. So he's still actively involved in the game plan, but yeah,
How's he walking around?
No pack, no goggles, just jersey and pants. I don't see him limping or anything, but I don't know what's going on with him.
Well, they might be saving him. You know, maybe tweaked a little.
I heard he's only playing Sunday finals. That's what I heard.
Just finals.
They only bring him in for the finals. He just sits on a throne in the pit until then.
Does he bring his assistant to surround him on all the hardware he's won in the past 5 years?
Obviously.
Just try to radiate in that energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, look at this, trying to get the mud off the cleats. Yeah, it's very sticky out there. It doesn't look that
Something
bad.
about Texas mud, man. It's all that oil in it.
You build a house out of this mud. Hurricanes on the blue side, Bears on the red side. Big bite from the Hurricanes off the break as they lead 4 in the back, but it's going to cost them that body. They do shoot one, though, so like Rich said, 4-on-4 situation.
4-on-2, Matt.
Ooh, minor penalty assessed on the Bears. And with already having a 1-point lead, Bears maybe conceding this one here in a little bit. Maybe let it ride for a second. No, they're gonna throw the concession immediately. Yeah, it was a 4-on-2 situation, so that does make some sense. Does spot the Hurricanes 2-point lead, but
Wicked smart.
with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left, still an opportunity for the Bears to get back in this one. Bears in their first match dropped a close one to the ML Kings. And then the ML Kings lost in overtime to Impact, so not a bad day for the ML Kings. Bears would ideally want to keep this one as close as possible, because if you go 0-2, don't want that point spread to get away from you.
100%.
Gonna have to play 2 more tomorrow, day 2 of the prelims. And the Bears played like I said, the ML Kings. And they playing the Hurricanes right now, so they have to play Impact and the Bears tomorrow. Ooh, oh, no, we're not that far away from PB Fit. It's more on the south side of Dallas. We're on the north side, northeast side. But the PB Fit fans definitely turning out.
No, those are Dynasty fans.
You may go to hell, and I will go to Paintball Fit. That's a play on a Davy Crockett quote. Because when Davy Crockett got kicked out of Congress, he told them all, he's like, you all can go to hell, and I'm going to Texas.
Good job, David Crockett. Yeah, Fit's got a lot of people in the stands.
$15 seconds to go. All tied up at 2. Looking at PB Fit here, Hometown Heroes.
PB Fit's got to survive the breakout here, Matt.
On the breakout, get a little bit of a bad start. Down a gun off the break and losing a body, so
They
advantage
lose 2,
Dynasty
Matt.
early. Yeah, 5-on-3 situation in favor of Dynasty.
Alex repositioning into the wing snake side. Ryan Greenspan sharing the bunker with Archie. 5-on-3 advantage here for Dynasty. Dynasty's got the spots and the bodies.
Running referee gonna come in and check out Frazier. Looks like he's good to go. They get a body in the snake. Fit also with the body in snake too. But numerical superiority advantage Dynasty. Yosh Rao gonna launch. Gonna get up to that wedge. feeling
Like
no
Yosh getting up
pressure.
there.
Here comes Colt Lukau. Gonna get out to into the tower.
Yeah, good move from Colt there, getting out of that back center. Yosh Rao wraps and gets a kill, Matt. Wraps and gets a kill in that tower. Now 2-on-5, 2-on-4 as Archie takes a walk.
Yeah.
Advantage for Dynasty. Alex is hunting over here snake side, Maddie.
Dynasty also filtered a body out into D1. Greenspan's going to get into the snake after the loss of Montemayor.
4 on
Get
1.
a shot in on Colt. It forces the concession as they had also got the kill on Snake 2. So Dynasty going to take a little bit of a lead here with about 1:45 to go.
It's clear what Paintball Fit needs to do to win against Dynasty. They haven't done it for the last 2 points.
Shoot bodies on the break, don't lose gunfights.
Even if you don't shoot anybody, you can't die, right? Best case scenario, you shoot a couple guys, 5 alive, right? But minimum, don't be down 2 bodies against Dynasty or you're probably going to lose points, right? I mean, no one's beaten Dynasty 3-on-5 consistently. And they're not taking big bites outside, right? They're going up the gut. They're just going big and slow like they were earlier. And earlier they were getting away with it. Dynasty made the adjustments. Now Fit's got to make the adjustments.
For sure. The adjustments have been made by Dynasty off the break. Now, like you said, what adjustments is PB Fit going to make? Let's listen in real quick. Two-point lead for the Hurricanes with 3 minutes to go. Bears are rolling dice up the middle of the field, getting up into that brick.
5 alive for both teams, Matt.
Hurricanes doubling up that back center. 5-on-5 break. That is advantage to the Hurricanes, though, with a 2-point lead. They get that kill on the Hurts brick as the Bears dive a body with Baltimore into the snake. He's going to get a little help. They get to the tower. No one out on that D side, though, for the Bears.
Robbie pushing up the snake for the Bears in the 50. Hurricanes still with 2 back center, Matt.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Hurricanes get that body out, and it's going to get to the tower. They filter a body out wide snake side as well, too. So
I don't think they know Robbie's there yet,
yeah,
Matt.
Robbie has crawled all the way under their side of the field. They get Ripple into the snake. He's gunned up down that sideline. Okay, they're yelling. So Ripple knows he's there now. Robbie pops the top. Almost gets shot by Bell. That bunker's a little inset from where Nick is. So Robbie's going to have to lean out quite a bit and use that bunker right in front of him. There's a better angle at it. See, the Ripple can't see him.
He got 1 kill. Robbie gets 1 kill out of there, Maddie. Now they're going to try to go inside and get him, going to that little wedge. Now the Hurricane player drops Maddie. 4-on-3 advantage now.
A couple tough deaths here for the
Bears.
Hurricanes.
Bears with 2 in the snake.
Yeah, the Bears lost that other body, though, Rich, on that D side.
Yeah, and Hurricanes get out to the D side, Matt, which is going to make it hard for Robbie if he can't shoot the guy in front of him.
GJ head checks the clock, 1:24 to go, and down by 2. They have to make something happen here. Oh, they get the shot on
Robbie gets
Ripple. Him. Robbie's feasting right now.
That's what Robbie does. 2-on-2, I think, Maddie.
Camp with the desperation, couple fills out, makes it clean.
Yeah, both guys are on Robbie. Release on the D side from Hurricanes.
Yeah, C-Right trying to make something happen on the D side here for the Hurricanes as we hit the minute mark. He's got to deal with Sakaguchi. He eats up Sakaguchi, and then C-Right's going to hit the afterburners, going to run in and hit that buzzer. So even though Robbie was getting a decent amount of kills over here for the Bears, it's not going to matter because Camp stops him, forces him to pump the brakes. C-Right blows open that D side, gets the kill on Sakaguchi, and seals the point for the Hurricanes.
Yep, Robbie had to add a little bit more cross-field lockdown zone control, right? If he would have been pumping inside it just a little bit, C-Right couldn't have just blown down that tape on the D side. Because he got no pressure, he freed it up.
Dynasty fighting from behind to take a lead against the hometown heroes here, PB Fit. C-Right getting his well due respect. He was one of their big heroes in Vegas. Him and Daniel Camp. I mean, the whole starting roster played really good. You don't get to the finals if everyone's not clocking in, but the standouts were Camp and C-Right.
This one's the real one. This is he tried to hide that fake. So let's go. You delayed? No, he went tried to show it. I'd rather.
Jumping into what could be the last point here.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. Things are going. Tough to tell. Looks like Alex Frazier going to take the walk for Dynasty. Body coming off for Fit.
Chavez is in D3.
Yeah, real quick. Oh, but he gets taken out, so good zone control here for Dynasty. Dynasty launches their own attack on the D side as PB Fit, Stewart getting all the way into Snake 4.
Fit with just 3 left alive. Dorito Can, Snake Tower, Snake 4. Dynasty with Archie in the corner, Ryan inside of him. Looks like Yosh in that drill side wing.
Archie just moved into Snake 1 for Dynasty, down to just about a minute left to go. One body advantage for Dynasty. There's the angle on that middle. Ooh, and Stewart
Yosh gets the cross
shot.
kill. I thought he was leaning back to try to get the shot on Yosh, and he was not.
Yeah, great job by Yosh. Chris Shear gonna move up to give Yosh some help. He's gonna
Archie
get
taking the walk,
D4.
Matt.
Here comes the attack from Mason.
Did
Mason's
he
still alive.
Did he get Yosh?
No, Yosh is still alive. And oh, but no, he eats up Yosh too.
Mason, nice play over
Getting
here, man.
interesting here. Yeah, Mason trying to steal this one for PB Fit. He's got 30 seconds to work with. They're going to drop the hammer on Chris Shear, and then Mason hits the gas pedal, gets in, hits the buzzer. Let's see if he's clean. He definitely was catching some pressure, but what a beautiful job by Mason.
Great
looked
point,
like,
man.
Looked like Dynasty was going to seal this one up, but no, just too much Mason. Thumbs up from the referee. We got ourselves a tie game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Couldn't ask for a better game than this.
There's Mason, the hero of that last point.
Got to give them some good momentum going into that next point, huh?
Yeah, man, Trent Mason really stepped up in a crucial moment. But this is one of the reasons that Fit's good, man. You know, like whether it's Chavez or Stewart or, you know,
Someone's
look out,
trying to win the
shooting
point.
bodies on the break, winning gunfights, and they have weapons in different situations. They have offense. Again, so good at, you know, we talk all the time about how good they're off the break shots and how many gunfights they win. But we just saw Mason do it. We saw Stewart start the charge. We've seen Chavez clock in for him over there. PB Fit already has a win on the board against New York Extreme, trying to have a big upset victory here against San Diego Dynasty to go undefeated on day one. And that would mean if Dynasty loses this game, they'll go 0-2 on day one. Hurricanes, sizable lead considering the time. Just 52 seconds left to go. Brooklyn Bears tripling up that back center.
Bears with 2 in the snake.
Does produce a kill though.
Bears up in the hurt side of the Hurricanes field as well, Matt.
Another body coming off. Camp came off. Body came off early. Can see that was 3 bodies left alive right now for the Canes.
Yeah, Canes in D-Can, D-Tower, Snake 1.
Here comes a commitment from the Bears. They're going to run through, stitch up 1. Does he get 2? I think he's going to trade with Bell.
Yep, gets 2.
Bears trying to put the finishing touches on this one with just 15 seconds left to get this spread a little bit more respectable. And they are going to be able to hit that buzzer with
Good point.
just under 10. Yeah, and that's important because the Bears only dropped their first game by 1. So, you know, 9 seconds left, still a 2-point spread. They're going to lose this one. So they'll go 0-2 with a -3. If they have a big day tomorrow,
Yeah, win by
still-
4 or 5.
Still could be in the hunt here.
9 seconds, get in here. Ain't no quitting us. Let's go, Bears. Give me your gun. Go, Bears. Come on. Ronnie, how'd that go for? Shot somebody, right? Yeah. I don't know if it was me, but we shot too. Hey, 9 seconds, guys. Don't even need a fire. It's a loader.
Yost gets shot on the break for Dynasty. 4-on-5 advantage. Oh, Ryan Greenspan gets shot as well, Matt, and so does Alex.
Yeah.
5-on-2 advantage here for Hit.
13 seconds left to go. Can they steal it at the last second, or can Dynasty, with a couple bodies left, hold the line? PB Fit
They can't stop.
PB Fit forced to check off, though, as Chris Shear is at that can, wheeling and dealing. His time expires, so we will be going to an overtime point. It did look after the break, Rich, that PB Fit could steal that one in the last
They
second.
could have. They did it, and then they just ran to the 50 and sat down on the 50 instead of continuing to run through the field and get that point. It was 4 guys left against one Dynasty guy. You just overwhelmed that guy.
I wanted that one. Get these boys ready. Let's fucking go, boys.
Yet another overtime game out here, our 5th overtime match.
You know the Bears are going right at him.
There, hurry up, though. We have a total of 40 seconds. Sorry, I'm happy you are. Get ready, boys. Let's go. Good fucking kills, Dude, 33 on break. Hey, dude, let me do here. Hey, put this on. As weird as it sounds, you could do
So just 9 seconds left in this one. So can the Bears have the fastest point of the day? Turn 2 a 1-point spread? We will see. Yeah, they're trying to do it up the middle again.
They got a couple bodies. Bears only started with 4.
So that is going to do it as they sent Manners up the middle. Manners was the one that broke it open earlier for him. So the final score going to be 4-2, though. A lot of fight in the Bears.
For sure.
And we're getting this one. It is 8 o'clock. We have been live.
It's 8 o'clock right now?
Yeah, it's 8.
It's a good thing we're getting paid by the hour.
So we are not, but appreciate you thinking about that. No, but yeah, able to get this set in. I was a little scared we weren't able to get this set in before it was dark, but we're right at the precipice of dusk. So these guys playing overtime here as the sun is setting. A little outside of Dallas, Texas. They're going to be the hometown heroes. Shocking the paintball world, forcing Dynasty to go 0-2 on day 1, going undefeated themselves. About to find out. Dynasty, Chris Shear, Yosh Rao, the rest of the boys, as we flip on over, see PB Fit with their standard starting lineup. So on the breakout, throwing 5 minutes on the clock. Dynasty leaving 2 in the back. Same with PB Fit. Who's going to win this break? And it's going to be PB Fit. So 5-on-4 situation.
4-on-4, Matty.
Oh, they drop a body from that back center as Dynasty
3-on-4.
strikes, but another body comes off. And then Dynasty going to sneak into the snake, but still.
Oh, Archie's going to get a penalty. Oh, Archie's so lucky to get a penalty for that.
Yeah, but
2-on-4, Matt.
It's not looking good here for Dynasty as 4 versus 2. PB Fit. It is up to them. All they have to do is close this one out. They have a huge body advantage.
Chavez is in Dorito 4 over there, looking to get onto Dynasty's side of the field. He does. Gets in Dorito 5. Ryan sees him go. Chavez can't gunfight here with Ryan. They need to just put pressure on whoever's in that Dorito side cam. Might be Chris Shear over there for Dynasty. If both tapes get on Chris Shear in that can, he can't let. Oh, Ryan with a great move inside out to Snake 2. Chris Shear taking the walk from the Dorito side can. Now just Ryan in 4-on-1.
Not looking good for Ryan Greenspan and the Dynasty boys. They're going to go 0-2 on day 1 unless Ryan, the MVP from the first event, can summon a miracle. And he's not going to be able to do it. So it's not today. The crowd erupts in celebration as PB Fit going 2-0 and maybe emerging as a favorite at this event. Because if you can beat Dynasty, you can beat anybody. And not only did they take down Dynasty, they beat New York Extreme, and they put up a big score in that one. So they're undefeated with a big plus on that point differential.
Yeah, beating Dynasty really not that big a deal, but beating New York Extreme, now that's a feather in your cap, gentlemen.
So that is going to do it here for day 1. Got it in just before the dark. But yeah, big congratulations to PB Fit. They look really good. They're undefeated. The Ironmen are undefeated. Aftershock was undefeated. So a lot of interesting stories developing here in professional paintball, Major League Paintball, the second stop on the tour. We will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning here on Go Sports. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. See you guys then.
I was like, I don't think so. Not happy yet. 5 more. Hey, we owe Jonathan Chavez the whole tournament. Good fucking shit, Johnny. Where the fuck's Chavez at? I don't need a fucking paycheck. I got my fucking brothers. That's why. Fucking don't Chavez! Yeah! That's why. Fuck a paycheck. Hey. Yeah. 5 more matches. We ain't happy yet. Let's shake hands. Yeah, let's go shake, Bears. Hey, nothing but respectful. Sure.
Welcome back. Last set of the day. First day of competition here at the 2024 Major League Paintball. Lone Star Major and Matty Marshall with Rich Telford. It's going to be San Diego Dynasty taking on PB Fit. PB Fit won their first game against New York Extreme, but Dynasty dropped in overtime to the Ironman. Upset victory there as the Ironman went undefeated today. That rebuilt roster looking outstanding.
Yeah, thanks Shane Pistana for making our division even harder. Dynasty's supposed to go 4-0 and make it easy on the rest of us. Classic Shane Pistana, just selfish, selfish, selfish.
Also in this set, Hurricanes and the Bears. Jumping into point number 1 with Dynasty. PB Fit from the blue side, Dynasty from the red. Dynasty going to launch Archie Montemayor up the middle.
I don't know if they know that Fit's in the snake, Matty. They're not reacting as if they do.
Yeah, PB Fit into Snake 2. with an early release, and they're going to get Chavez out wide on that D side into D1. Archie Montemayor getting to the wedge and looking over towards that D side. Got Ryan Greenspan right behind him.
Paintball Fit did a really good job of shooting on the break and zone control, but they get caught pushing up the D side.
Yeah, well, Greenspan, he got shot, but Archie Montemayor with that kill on Chavez, and anytime you play PB Fit, you can shoot out Chavez. A huge kill. He's one of the big part of their attack.
Yosh Rao repositioning there in the center of the field. Archie Montemayor center reposition into the Hertz bunker. 4-on-4 battle here, Maddie.
Yosh Rao going to get out to that tower.
Yeah, they know the snake is hot now. They don't know where he's at because they think he's in their snake or the 50, but he's not.
Yeah, Stewart got out there early and doing a good job of staying alive.
Dynasty gets out to the corner, Maddie.
Interesting. Archie Montemayor is just
shooting the bounce shot.
Yeah, he's shooting the bounce shot, but there's no one there to shoot. So
I'm saying they know he's in the snake, they just don't know where he's at. So they're screaming caution snake, and he's just kind of protecting himself there, Matt.
Alex Frazier with a nice fill outside wide. Alex had a beautiful, I think it was a 5-pack. I actually just talked to him. But we've had a decent amount. Clint Johnson with the 5-pack.
A lot easier, but yeah.
30 seconds.
Do you ever think about streaming on like Twitch or anything?
This is actually.
20 seconds.
Yeah, so it should be Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Full 9 yards.
10 seconds. Game on.
Aftermath.
Yeah, Aftermath down to just 2 bodies left alive. The snake insert and then the VIP snake. And then now, oh, sorry, there was a player in the back center. So it's back center. Back center fills into the snake side temple, bottom side temple. Chicago goes through, trades through. Oh, Chicago Shock just gets a major. They're going to lose their first point here, thanks to.
No, I think it's going to be a no point because there's no one left alive on Aftermath. Parrish came through here, traded out with this body. Penalty comes from the from their snake side, from that top side of the VIP
Silos
side.
Cortez.
Yeah, Silos shaking his head. Looks like major might have been on Silos. But that will put a stop to that point. Looked like it was going to be an
Might be
easy
starting with 4 though, because Nick was the only one left out.
That was be my next question. Was there enough bodies to pull?
I was just ahead of you. I'm sorry. I'll slow that down. We just got to work on our timing, buddy. We're going to get it. It's the first event of the year. Let's not be too harsh on each other.
Well,
that's Darren's job.
It still bodes well here for Shock. Even if they, yeah, not ideal to be starting with 4, but they still got the cushy 4-0 lead.
I was going to say, with 4-0 lead, it doesn't matter, right? You're like, hey, we get to work on our penalty point. Let's go 2 outside, 2 up the gut.
Well, it's been nothing but a masterclass off the break shots and survivability here for Paintball Fit. And their first game as a pro team here. And yeah, man, they're looking real good. ML Kings not looking so good. They need to find a way to get 5 bodies out alive. Have not really been able to do that with any sort of consistency, and that's one of the big reasons that that score is sitting at 5-0 right now. So on the breakout here, ML Kings on the blue side, Fit on the red side, running referee checking out one of the players from Fit, and it looks like he's going to get pulled. A penalty going to be assessed. Minor penalty here on Fit.
Whoa, Fit finally loses a breakout.
Dueling minors, though, as Donaldson going to be getting a penalty, pulls out Rodriguez, and Donaldson not happy about that call. 3-on-3 situation.
Oh, and they pulled another one because those guys were, Donaldson was complaining about it coming off the field.
So Donaldson might be getting 2 penalties. That pulls out Harris Hussein. And that should give Fit the, well, Fit does have 1 body they need to shoot, and he's in a really good spot. He's at the wedge.
I think it's 3-on-1 though, Maddie.
Yeah, but they don't see him. They don't know where he is. There's no one looking at that body. No one has any idea that ML Kings has a body on their side. I think they do now.
They do.
Okay, Colt. Colt found him.
Colt found him.
Good job, Colt. Head on a swivel always. Monster gunfighter. Colt Lukau.
Harris Hussein walking on field. Looks like he might have dropped a few pounds.
Colt
for this season.
Colt catches a bouncer off the stomach, and they're gonna.
Oh wait!
Oh, there was a guy with Kyle Berry.
We got a flasher.
Yeah, so there was another body over there, and Kyle runs to his death though, and that Looks like Fit going to put the finishing touches. Oh, a couple extra bonus balls, huh?
Kyle's
Okay.
head was just down over like,
Oh, Fit, didn't know you guys rolled like that, huh?
Well, I got to say, welcome to the league, Fit. Good job, man. They look really good.
Yeah, a 6-0 beating right now. Paintball Fit over the ML Kings. That's a head scratcher for the ML Kings. On paper, the ML Kings should be beating Paintball Fit, but we already saw an upset with the Bears taking down New York Extreme.
Nobody told Paintball Fit that.
Yeah, it's yeah, man, you cannot come in the pro league. You can't sleep on anybody anymore. There are no easy games anymore.
Especially not the first event of the season when you don't know. You just don't know what each team is going to look like.
Yeah, so just, again, a masterclass off the break shooting and gunfighting survivability for PB Fit. ML Kings got some work to do. Aftermath finally able to get on the board here. So it was not a no point. Aftermath 1, Chicago Aftershock 4. So is Shock going to start with 5 or 4? Looks like they only have 4 bodies out there.
4 bodies out there. Like I said, they get to practice their penalty point.
Hey, 3 seconds. Hey,
3-point spread, not too much time
Oh
left.
man, having this backfield right behind us is terrible. That's another bad start. This layout is going to be challenging all weekend. Aftershock loses 2 for the bad buzzer. Aftermath loses only 1. Aftermath taking advantage going forward. Oh, but Aftershock gets caught cheating, so he gets a penalty. Aftermath's going to win this point.
Yeah, it looks like Parrish maybe with that penalty. Yeah, he's flipping out over there. So I think a penalty on Parrish. That's going to quickly swing the point to Aftermath. And now we got a 2-point spread with 1 minute and 21 seconds left. Always a question when we come into these big events. What do you think the fastest point that could be scored out here? I mean, we've seen 7-second points in layouts past. I don't think this is a 7-second layout point just because there's the huge center structure you kind of got to get around. Typically when there's a good lane to run through in the middle, or 2 of them, you can score quicker points. But what's the metric? Is it 20 seconds? Is it 15?
Well, you can definitely get to their side of the their side of the field through that middle bunker in 5 seconds. If they decide to go outside, lost a couple bodies, got a penalty, you can probably still go through there in another 5 seconds.
I think you got to obviously, so we call it a staggered attack for a reason. You send bodies out wide to draw guns, and then you send streakers on the, staggering which way they're running up the middle.
Yeah.
And hope it just all works out your way.
Everything's got to work. You're not supposed to be able to win that point, right?
Yeah, so we'll be in true X ball here, 2 minutes in between points with the beating that Fit put on the ML Kings. What an emerging story. We'll see if Fit can keep it up. I mean, the bracket is it's Heat, Revo, ML Kings, Uprising, and Fit.
Well, the way they're playing, too, it's super low risk, right? Like, they don't have to, if they can just go to their 5 spots that are safe, always be up a body, and then always be in an advantage. And if they can keep doing that, they're just, it gives them a huge advantage going forward against everybody.
So here's a replay on the bad start. So they lose their attacker going towards their snake side. That's the strong side. Though the way that this, quote unquote Dorito side is playing, I mean, the guys are getting up there pretty easily.
You can go through either side.
Yeah.
It's just one's got a soft corner, one's got a hard corner.
So 2-point spread, 44 seconds to go before the start of the next point. After the conclusion of this match, let's see Houston Heat take the field, always a favorite. Their new coach, Ryan Smith, put down the gun, picked up the clipboard, and they're going to be taking on Uprising. Uprising got beat by Revo in their first match, but they've already warmed up. This could be a really good layout for Heat. The way that they play, I heard Fedorov was crushing people in practice, and pretty much everyone was looking pretty good. And then Impact, also second team at World Cup, lost to Dynasty in the finals, going to be taking on the Bears, and the Bears warmed up with a win. So Impact better not sleep on the Bears, because Bears look pretty decent against New York Extreme.
Yeah, they look real good. Sakaguchi. Let's see what Shock's got.
2 points in 1 minute and 21 seconds. Can they do it? Oh, not a good break here for Aftermath as Shock off the break shots just dialed again. It's going to be a 5-on-3. And then on the delay, Corey's going to dive in to
acceleration
into the snake from their D side.
It's like that knee is all healed up for Corey.
Yeah, look pretty quick. Oh, he's going to wrap around, get a nice kill on the Aztec.
He's going to get another cross kill here. Yep, he got him.
If I was Aftermath, I would be content taking this 3-point loss.
Corey's definitely feeling it. He's having a good time out there.
But you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So because there's 50 seconds left.
Rush it.
Now, if I'm Shock, I might hit that buzzer and try to score another one. force Aftermath to make the decision. Hey, are you going to run at us again? Or
And as a coach for Todd, like, hey, I want to practice my fast point, right?
Yeah.
So let's go and see if we can win a 30-second point. If we don't, no big deal.
So they're going to do just that. As Corey doing the spin for the ref, thumbs up, means the point is good. And yeah, Chicago Aftershock, as advertised, looking pretty solid here. So look at this is another false start. Man.
Yeah, it's going to be an issue all weekend.
That's just an incredibly tough break here. It's 2 of them in a row.
Yeah, literally there's 2 fields, the semi-pro field and the other field that are right behind us. So there's 3 buzzers all competing. And if they go off, during the point, it's no big deal. But if they go off within a couple seconds of your buzzer, it's very confusing.
So Aftermath heading out. Let's see what they can do with this. Again, 3-point spread. This game, it's going to be a win for Shock. It's just, what is the spread going to look like? Because the spread is so crucial as we have the conversation about top 10 teams move on. Let's listen in real quick.
You two attack. Hunters, we fucking play for margin.
So said you two attack, we're playing for margin. That's smart.
I like it, yeah.
Hey, should I send corner or stay in the back?
I mean, Aftermath, they're not rookies anymore. These guys they've had a decent amount of experience playing in this league. Again, really awesome performance at Cup.
And the whole program is like maturing, right? Like Ramirez is becoming a better and better coach. The players are becoming better and better. The whole program is just getting better and better.
Looks like timeout being called. Probably by Shock. So Shock trying to, let's listen in real quick. I want to hear what these guys are saying.
You got, hey, you yeah, we lost. You two, we can't score 3 points. We lost. Yes, we lost. Don't fucking start attacking. Can we just send him to the guy? Absolutely. Send him to the six. We can make this. We're all gonna sing. Hey, you guys. Send one. Hey, let's right now and nail shots. Send him, and then we're gonna shoot shots. Yep. Hey, Aftermath. You know how we win this fucking point? Off the break. Yes. If we fucking get kills, let's go fucking score. Yeah, exactly.
Always parental advisory.
I love that
by
audio.
the way.
Though. I love that audio.
No, it's great. It's
a good insight into what they're thinking right before the match.
Yeah. But they didn't have a set plan. They're literally still talking about the plan right now.
A little freestyle.
But that's part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like they're talking about sending Castro the Snake. Jordan Ramirez having very intense conversation with the boys. I mean, hey, we lost. Sure, they kind of conceded that, but let's win this point and play for margin. That, yes, the intensity was there. I love everything I just heard out of Aftermath.
Yeah, me too. You got to fight, man. You got to fight every step of the way. Whether you're winning or losing, it's a fight. You can't give up.
So on the breakout here with just 33 seconds left. Let's see if this offense works for Aftermath. They do get Castro into the Snake, and they also said, how do we win this one? Off the break. So they leave bodies in the back to shoot off the break. Doesn't produce any kills. Actually, no, they do get a kill a little bit after the break. Still a kill nonetheless. And that could open the door here, but just 15 seconds that they have to launch. Looks like they're going to play for margin in both ways. So here comes Castro. Castro is going to launch on the attack, but with just 8 seconds left to go, not going to have enough time to close.
Yeah, if they would have gone, they could have gone. They shot all 5 guys. They're just not going to have enough time to hit the buzzer.
Yeah, Al was eating up some bodies too, and then also they had, who was that, Silos over there? So they still had 2 bodies left alive, Shock, who was eating up bodies on the attack. And so it will end 5-2 here in favor of Chicago Aftershock. So Aftermath getting off to a little bit of a slow start, and it cost them. But they're going to be playing New York Extreme next, who also got off to a slow start. That's going to be an interesting story. That's going down around 10:15. But next up is going to be Houston Heat taking on Seattle Uprising and Edmonton Impact and the Brooklyn Bears here at the 2024 NXL Las Vegas Major. Matty Marshall with Rich Telford here at Go Sports. We'll be back. 2024 NXL Las Vegas Major. We are in the second set. ML Kings taking on the rookie pro team PB Fit, who are just absolutely dominant in semi-pro, earning the right to be a pro team here in 2024. And then also in this set, huge story, Chicago Aftershock has reformed with a bunch of familiar faces, a core of the Ironman who won this event on this field in 2020. They're gonna be taking on the, talk about up and coming, man, Aftermath looked real good at World Cup. Jumping into this first one here with ML Kings and PB Fit. PB Fit starting, doubling up that Hertz can, they're on the blue side.
ML Kings, first team to take the snake here on the bottom side. Have we named the difference between the two snakes yet, like snake and zipper?
Well,
or?
you could, so where ML Kings are,
Yep.
notice how that one's all red,
Yep.
and the other one's all blue, so it's
The
like red snake, blue snake. And then, or ML Kings is snake.
Yeah.
And then with the Dorito side, it's a little confusing, but it's fun. Everyone seems to like.
Hey, that's what we're here for. That's what ML Kings dropping their first body out of back center. I was a little concerned that ML Kings didn't start Harris Hussein. It's kind of weird having your best player on the bench for that first point. Kind of an interesting read. 5-on-4 advantage here for Paintball Fit as they get into the ML Kings other side of the snake, zipper.
Well, PB Fit absolutely dominant in semi-pro. They won every single event last year. Now they have mostly
every single match last year,
well,
right? Except
a
one.
lot of these guys were, they played as AC Dallas and got relegated, went down and dominated semi-pro, and now they're back as another body coming off, 2 more bodies. It is not looking good here in this first point. But
5-on-2 advantage for Fit.
But the secret to the success for Fit, their survivability is great. They shoot bodies on the break.
They're amazing on the break.
Yeah, they shoot bodies on the break. They stay alive in their spots, and they have a couple big threats, big punches. Chavez is awesome, and he's playing on the their D side. And we're seeing this a lot from the blue side of the field here, Rich, is the first attacker getting quickly into this wedge and not messing around with the Doritos.
Yeah, those Doritos suck. Yeah, real good game here for Fit. And Fit's one of those teams that play paintball all the time. So they're super sharp. They don't come out rusty, sloppy during the first event of the season.
Yeah,
Fit feeling back to the snake corner.
Yeah, they're not worried if their snapshots dialed.
Yeah.
Their snapshots are all dialed.
They are locked in. And they've essentially won this point. It's a 5-on-2 with Paintball Fit in the advantage, and the only 2 ML King players are both on the snake side of the field. So they're kind of isolated over there, and Paintball Fit's going to end up turning the corner.
Rich, I'm just wondering here do they know the count? Do they know it's a 5-on-2?
Yeah, I think they're...
Or a 5-on-nothing?
5-on-0. I think they might have been a body off, but I think they kind of have that slower, more methodical style that they're going to find every single body before they just run down the field. Chavez doing a good job of getting to that key bunker here on the bottom blue side of the field.
Well, it's pretty nice if you come back into the pro league and obviously going to have probably some nerves, and then you win your first point and convincingly win your first point. And they did it with the way they were winning a lot of games and tournaments is they shoot body early, they stay alive, they get into crucial spots. Fit's a team that doesn't fumble the ball.
Yeah,
they
don't make a lot of
mistakes.
Yeah. In that New York Extreme match this morning, we had a lot of individual errors, a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I don't want to say you guys looked flat, but you looked a little flat.
A little flat, and just like I said, just guys going out there and just kind of, underperforming, assuming that everybody else is going to pick up the slack and pull it off for them. And the tough thing is for New York is it doesn't get any easier.
Yeah.
Every team they play after that's going to be harder.
Yeah, New York Extreme got the first game to the Bears. Bears looked pretty good. It was an overtime match, but looking at point number 1 here, so one of the best stories out here, more compelling stories this year, Chicago Aftershock. How are they going to do? Aftermath is also a compelling story because if you're a divisional paintball player out here and you're not a fan of what Aftermath is doing at
And you're
ASG,
a terrible human being.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a great story too. They got some hungry young guys who came up, mostly divisional players, and they earned their keep at Cup though, man. They really looked good at Cup.
Yeah, another team that plays together almost every weekend. A-Rod now releasing up the center for Aftershock. Big pickup for Aftershock. Oh, and A-Rod gets eliminated, but I believe the player that went through was hit, so Aftermath's to draw that penalty.
Yeah, and then Aftermath had lost one before, so that's going to be it, actually. All 5 bodies have now come off the field for Aftermath. It was a major penalty, a red flag, and that means the guy that got shot and 2 of his friends. Parrish dips into, well, there's no one left to shoot, but all those bodies came off so fast that Aftershock just didn't have the chance to
a second to figure it out.
So Parrish is playing it smart. He's just making sure that everyone's dead, doesn't step on a landmine. He's got Corey Hall behind him. I do like the hats off to Todd Adamson. Last year, Todd said to me, he's like, hey, I want to get a pro team. It took him a while to figure out how he was going to get in and make it work. Took over Level, had everybody try out. Weber, Corwin Weber picked him up from Columbus Level. I think that's a huge pickup. But then just assembled a pretty all-star roster, bringing back the Chicago Aftershock name. And if you just got into paintball, Chicago Aftershock is one of the longest running pro teams ever.
They've been around.
So, and they are got a bit of a gift with that major penalty here on Aftermath, but so yeah, it looked like a little bit of an offensive look for Aftermath early in that secondary, getting A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez up in that middle. Also going to be interesting to see how much that middle is going to play a factor on this field. Let's get a look at the replay. So there's A-Rod. So both teams actually send that body up. Here goes the launch from Aftermath. And referee ended up pulling that major. Let's get another look at it. Is that Gladstone? Couldn't see who that was for Aftermath. Yeah, see, there's the hit on his right, bottom of his right shoulder, and just ran through, and that was right in front of the ref. So that's a pretty textbook major penalty on Aftermath. Corey Hall with his signature celebration, as they're going to go up 1-0. Heading back into this ML Kings PB Fit match with Fit. Textbook paintball, man, they straight out of the textbook. Shoot a body on the break, stay alive, make a couple moves, get into some good spots, don't lose gunfights, win gunfights. You got an early lead. So now they're going to switch sides. Every time a point is won, the teams will switch sides. And if there's a no point, which does happen quite a bit, then the teams will stay on the sides that they were on.
Beautiful day out here in North Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up a little bit.
That's blessed to have an event somewhere close to the West Coast. We only get one every 5 years or so we have to enjoy them. Nice, similar breakout for a Fit again, Matt. All 5 guys inside the pocket. That's one in each temple, 2 back center, and 1 little lay down on their snake side. ML Kings have 3 across the back and 1 in each wing, so they're also in the pocket.
Well, ML Kings, when you play Fit, try to survive the break. I was just going to say, the first mission accomplished, survive the break, but no, they quickly lose the gunfight.
Harris Hussein's getting a check in the back center. He's taking a couple bounces back there already. There's a bounce shot coming back to the back center that everyone's trying to identify where it's coming from, but the guys playing back there are incentivized to get out of that bunker as quickly as they can because there's random paint bouncing in there all the time.
Yeah, a lot of teams have decided to double up that Hertz back spot to get that extra gun up off the break.
Well, and you get additional discounts if you do double that bunker up. So it's usually 15% off Hertz.
What is it?
But it's 30% if you're doubling it up.
Is it time? Like if you spend 30 seconds there, 30%.
100%. And you can upgrade to a luxury vehicle.
Yeah, shout out to Hertz, but not actually true. Don't quote us on that.
Well, you can quote Matt. Just don't quote me,
just
please.
Playing.
But it is nice to have like a real live professional sponsor on the field, like, you know, real big company.
Yeah, no.
Harris Hussein releasing through the center, gets up there like a little jungle cat, gets right to that center 50. He's going to look to lock down Paintball Fit and keep Paintball Fit out of getting into their zipper or the red snake.
ML Kings from their Dorito side, getting into their snake 1.
Apparently there's a hole in that snake beam because there's paint just pumping through that on the ground.
Fit losing a body though.
4 on forward. Similar field positions.
Yeah, it's pretty mirrored up right now. Both teams have that body at the wedge. Harris Hussein going to be taking the walk.
Yeah.
And not taking a body with him, so that's going to put ML Kings at a deficit, down by 1 body.
Well, what you were talking about earlier about kind of seeing how strong the center of the field is it's a really strong center of the field. Unfortunately, both tapes that are on outside of that are also very, very strong. So it's really easy to get isolated in the center of the field, look one way, the guy slips in behind you.
Well, I mean, these snakes run almost the entire length of the field. So if you're up in the middle and just one of the snakes gets blown open, that's curtains for you.
You're getting shot in the back of the head.
You're going to get shot. So the middle's more of an early positional situation while you still control real estate or are trying to get real estate. But if you lose a snake, you need to figure a way to either tactically retreat or make a forward move because you're probably going to die in the middle. You can also finish from the middle as the attention goes out wide.
The finish is through the middle. And the key to being good, if you want to play the middle here, is being proactive. You can't just go up there, sit and wait on a cut and hope you get a guy. You've got to go up there and kind of challenge and get a couple guys to get into gunfight. Fit losing another player from the top side.
And ML Kings losing another player from the top side as well, too.
I believe it's a 2-on-2, Matty. Maybe a 3-on-2 for Fit, but at least 2-on-2. I see 2 King players. I see 2 Fit players. Might be missing a body somewhere, but could be a 22, 2 players on each team. Fit is got 1 in back center and 1 on the top side, the red snake. ML Kings are both over here on the blue bottom snake. 1 in the Dorito, 1 in snake 1. Oh, Fit's now gotten past him on that side, Matty.
Yeah,
and Fit's got another body hiding. Yeah,
so it's a 1 body advantage right now for Fit, and they have completely blown open their the red side, the top snake side, so their snake side.
We could call that the VIP snake.
Sure.
Just because it's on the VIP side of the
It is
field.
on the VIP side. And if you have not checked out the VIP section, you should if you were here at this event. Did they get that body? No, he's still alive.
he's still there.
This is that cross. It's interesting how this field plays. It plays straight up traditional, heads up, but then it goes sideways as those attacks start pushing down the snake side. Chavez going to finish this one off, man. It's so consistent.
That was smart. Yeah, Chavez is smart.
And people are going to start to know that's a guy that they need to protect, because if he keeps doing the things I've seen him do.
And Matt, when you say protect, what do you mean by that?
Don't let one of the top teams come in and offer him some guns or some cash.
Yeah, so what you're saying is placate him with money so he doesn't leave you to a better team.
Yeah, protect him.
Yes, that makes complete sense. Teams need to do more of that as they start identifying these key players.
Well, and also when you're playing fit, you got to figure out, okay, what side is Chavez going?
Stop Chavez.
Make sure that you contain him, because he's very aggressive.
So
he's hard to shoot.
It's a two-part plan: containing Chavez and offering Chavez more money than he's getting right now. I got you. I'm following you, Matty.
For sure.
We're coming in hot to 2023.
Everything together, right fucking now, boys.
2024.
2024. Oh, man, these years go so fast.
I know. They all just start moving together.
Happy New Year.
Shock up by 1 right now. Again, did get the gift of that penalty on Aftermath. Ooh, Aftermath losing 3 bodies on the break.
Yeah, shooting 1, losing 3.
Yeah.
So, and here goes Aftermath, another penalty. All 5 Aftermath players are already dead, Matty.
That is an abysmal point here for Aftermath.
Really hard to see how well Aftershock is playing right now, because Aftermath is not giving them much of a fight.
Well, it does look like their off-the-break shots are absolutely dialed, because it looks like they shot 3 bodies on the break.
Shot 3, 1 penalty. Well, 4.
Yeah,
4. Penalty, right?
Yeah, good point.
One guy just decided not to leave. Yeah, Shock's points on the break are dialed in, and if they can keep shooting like that, it's going to be real easy for them to get to Sunday.
That's one of those. You go back. All right. So who shot those bodies? We all did.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, and with the roster that Todd Martinez has, interested to see who's going to be getting reps. Is he going to go more starting 5? Because the guys on the bench, I mean, Nick Sloviak's really good. Al Fernandez has helped the Ironman throughout the years. They picked up Trent Nita. So that team is pretty deep. I think they're rolling with 10. Weber. I don't see how much Corin Weber's going to play. They got Silos Cortez. So now
lots of talented players.
2-point lead here for PB Fit, and a 2-point lead for Shock in this set.
This is kind of, obviously I love World Cup, but this is honestly my kind of favorite tournament of the year. Just to see like all the new teams, all the new players on the new teams. Like you see a guy in a certain jersey, you get used to seeing him in that jersey. You see him in another jersey, you're like, oh, wait a minute. That's shocking.
Yeah, there's 200 pro players, around 200 pro players, 20 pro teams, and then hundreds of divisional teams. See how the semi-pro and WNXL are going to look this year. But I agree with you, Rich. Obviously, World Cup is a special event because of its magnitude and how important that last event is, World Championship. But the first event of the year, with all of the chaos that always happens in the off-season and all these different stories, we start to see it play out.
Some of the East Coast teams are a little rusty because they've been in the snow belt. Some of the other teams have, basically put a whole new group of guys together. So it's like there's a lot of things going on. It's very, very interesting watching this first event. And it kind of gives you a preview of like what the rest of the season might look like, right?
Yeah, for sure. So right now, ML King, see if they can get something done against PB Fit. PB Fit starting from the blue side, right-hand side of your screen.
PB Fit, same breakout, get 1 kill.
Yeah, man, they're just so lethal off the break here, keeping 5 bodies alive. So it's a 5-on-4 situation in favor of PB Fit. See if they can get another. They do, so another quick kill. ML King's having some survivability issues. Is Peterson going to move up, try to make something happen here on your screen, and that insert Dorito on their snake side, the red snake.
What I love too, Matty, is Fit is winning these games from the pocket. They're shooting 4 guys before, or 3 guys before they even leave the pocket. They're in a 4-on-2 now. They lost Lockout out of the back center there. But huge advantage here for Fit. 4-on-2. ML Kings with 1 player in the snake here. He takes a bouncer on the hopper. The other player moving across to the little lay-down wing. Fit was still with 3 bodies in the pocket, now with 1 player, I believe Chavez, in the bottom snake here.
Man, Chavez carries a lot of paint for his position, strapped up.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. Concession here from the Kings. So the Kings getting off to a very slow start. But, looking at their roster, they have had these guys have been on the team for a while.
Yeah,
now.
they've been there long enough where they got to kind of be doing this or this, right? Like
Yeah.
either you got to get rid of them or they got to get focused up and start playing.
But they have some weapons.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, Josh, Donaldson, Navarro's been good. Peterson's solid.
Yeah,
Elias
skinny-
Rodriguez
it's
is good.
skinny
Kyle
Peterson.
Berry is the leader. I mean, the team is they have talent. I know
For
they
sure.
work hard.
Yeah.
They're just not looking
They've got
good here
all the tools.
at the start of this game.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like there's like the change. The team has gone through like multiple evolutions over the last couple seasons, where they kind of pick up some guys, start looking good, lose a couple guys, pick up a couple guys, and just kind of riding that roller coaster. So it'll be interesting to see if they're on their way up or they're on their way down this season.
Chicago Aftershock up by 2 here, and see if Aftermath can wake up. 13-12 to go. So these points have gone quick. A lot of time.
Here it is, Matt. Here's the breakout we're going to see all weekend. Both temples, 2 back center, and the 1 lay down nipple on the strong side.
Yeah, conservative breakout for both squads as everyone gets bodies out alive. It's a 5-on-5 situation here as both teams start with 5 in this format of paintball. If you want to play 10-man, there's a huge 10-man field here as well.
And 7-man.
Yeah. Yeah, this event's sold out.
Yeah, whatever
so,
kind of paintball you want, we got. Come on out.
Yeah, 3-man, 5-man, X-ball, 10-man.
Shock
Need to throw
first
some
to get
one-on-ones
mistake
here.
here on this bottom side, Matt.
Yeah, I like the moves that Shock's making. They definitely know this field.
Yeah.
They have put the work in. I mean, there's no puzzlement in their position when they get to these spots and their body language. They know all these angles.
Aftermath losing their first player up the center of the field. LJ Parrish from the Snake calling that kill out. 4-on-5 advantage here for Shock. Shock with 4 in the pocket, 1 in the bottom Snake. Aftermath with 3 in the pocket and 1 here on the bottom Snake as well.
Yeah, it does look like if you're playing Shock, you're gonna see a steady dose of Corey Hall and LJ Parrish.
That's a really
their
good
Dorito
combination.
side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
work
a
really well together.
combo. Yeah, you worked with Corey Hall last year. He helped you guys on New York Extreme. Now a counter move here. ASG Aftermath going to be getting to that wedge top side of your screen.
Yeah, had LJ been looking inside, he would have caught that move, but he'd switched to look outside to see if he could go forward. That opened that gap up.
So here on your screen, this is the Dorito side cam, or what would normally be the Dorito side, but we have snakes on both sides, so we actually have a camera. But just remember that when we switch to this this angle, we are switching the perspective. So just keep that in mind throughout the weekend. We'll keep
Thank you,
reminding
Matt.
you guys. Another
When he
body,
says you guys, he's talking to me, actually.
another body coming off as Aftermath is just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Aftermath looked so good at World Cup. They were outstanding in the prelims. They made it to Sunday, and for such a young team, it was a pretty heroic performance. But these first 3 points, Rich, they do not look that dialed right now.
Yeah, and it's hard to say. Are they not that dialed? Oh, LJ, sloppy death there. Are they not that dialed, or is Shock just that good? I mean, at one point, they shot 3 guys on the break. It's hard to be dialed when you lose 3 bodies in your break. So LJ taking the walk, Corey immediately following up that position. I like that fill.
Yeah, a little bit of an overextension from LJ Parrish.
A little sloppy.
Yeah, he didn't need to make that move. I like the creativity. We actually have another sponsor that's going to be given some custom artwork, I believe, but it's a.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, Vera Art and Outdoors for the most creative move. Now, if he had pulled that off, that would be in the running for that. We also have the best move, most lethal move, courtesy of Pate Smith Law. That's a cash prize. So right now, Corey Hall just chilling, just protecting this lead. It would be in the best interest of Shock to win this point, but burn some clock off if possible. So that's why Corey Hall is he's probing, he's looking, but he's just kind of chilling in the spot, staying alive because he did lose his front player, and he's on an island right now.
Yep, and it's a 1-body advantage for Shock. They've got a player on both tapes, which gives them advantage. Aftermath with 1 in the Snake corner, which is a very dominant position, and 1 in the Temple on the VIP side.
Looks like Shock just threw a pod. I didn't see. So A-Rod just threw, was that Silos up there? He just chucked a pod to one of his teammates. That guy's already out of paint. He needs to carry more pods.
Yeah. You were talking about the guy Chavez, the last game, carrying a lot of pods. And as bigger guys, like we always carried a lot of pods, it's not that big a deal. But when you see one of those small frame guys with like
9
a 13
pods on
pack,
him,
you're
yeah,
like,
10
wow, that guy's got some weight on his back.
Must have a strong back.
Yeah. He's not just carrying the team, he's also carrying some bodies. I think that's Silos on the top side for Shock.
Yeah,
Corey
Silos
here on the bottom side.
Yeah, Silos and Corey both in the Snakes on both sides for Shock. Aftermath does have a body over in their Snake one, or actually in Shock's Snake. Oh, but so Corey, if he backed up, would have a shot cross field. I like this move from Corey. Corey Hall protected though, but he has to be careful. He has the pin and the wedge in the middle of the field to protect him.